And we welcome you to the first ever, if you can believe that, OSN Watchalong Party. The Montreal Canadiens going on right now with the Tampa Bay Lightning, and we are watching the game. We're gonna watch it with the captain.
I like that.
Of OSN.
I like it, man.
Yeah, the captain of OSN, the captain of all captains. I think I'll never not call you captain again. Brad Brown is with us. Nice to have you in the palatial estates. I love it, as what we call it now.
People can see this estate is beautiful. Got a pool outside.
Yeah.
Lots of yardage, lots of green.
Got the Jock River going by.
Right in the backyard. I love it.
Eric, the brewmaster for Ashton Pub. Don't keep flicking the button. Just it's on and off and on and off. Eric Dubik.
So happy to be here. So happy to
now
be here.
You are a Montreal Canadiens fan, big time. So I wanted you here because I'm like, this guy's gonna freak out if they get up like Brad 1-0, 2-0, that kind of thing. He's
pretty quiet now though.
He is pretty quiet now.
Nothing Tampa.
No, because Brandon Hagel has just scored for the Tampa Bay Lightning to give them a 1-0 lead. But we're just watching the game with everybody else. Buffalo, Boston, going to start at 7:30. What a game one that was! And then later tonight, we'll be off by then. But Utah and Vegas at 9:30, and then I know Brad's going to stay up and watch his LA Kings. Big LA Kings guy.
Big Brant Clark guy. Yep, big Ottawa boy. That's all I like him. Brant Clark.
That's it.
He abused me for like 4 years straight. Playing against them, like coaching against them.
Oh, I was going to say not playing against Brant Clark.
No, against my son. Just a machine.
Yeah, he's been great. But the Montreal Canadiens got the job done in game number 1 in this series, winning in overtime. And we welcome people on the chat. I don't have Eric's name up there, and I should. That's wrong, Eric. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll fix that momentarily here. I got Lever Sage Brad Brown, and I don't know. Yeah. No, I didn't forget about you.
No. Well, and this is a inaugural attempt.
Right.
And things will be rectified.
It'll be a shit show for a little while, but that's the way we roll.
You know what, Brad?
Shit show.
It is going to be a shit show. So and why are we
roll with the punches?
And why are we a little bit late, Brad?
Because I was this shit show. I had to.
No, you're too good of a guy, is what you are.
Oh, I had to do another podcast.
Whose podcast?
The Terry Ryan podcast, 10-inch cock podcast.
Ted Hitchcock.
Ted Hitchcock, sorry.
Yeah,
Ted Hitchcock.
I think it's Ted Hitchcock.
Ted Hitchcock.
Right.
Yeah. Tales with TR. That's the official name of his podcast.
Terry Ryan.
Yeah, Tales with TR.
And he called you and said, Brad, I need you tomorrow. I need you the next day. No, he called and said what?
Said, Brownie, what are you doing now? I go, I'm home. 20 minutes. Let's go. Podcast. Me and you. Someone canceled.
See, I'm not going to do that.
I'm always there for TR.
So we welcome you in on the chat. If you have questions for Eric Dubik as the brewmaster or Brad Brown, I guess, or me. Ben is already in saying, hey, look, it's the Habs fan who didn't draft any Canadians because he doesn't actually believe in them. Oh, Eric taking some heat right away. We did, Brad, a fantasy draft as the Lightning are on the power play here with 8:38 to go in the first period. If you're wondering why the game isn't on the screen, rules, regulations. That's all I can say. But
look at Kucherov.
Kucherov is
maybe right in the groin.
Is Kucherov the best power play guy in the NHL? Every time I see him, I'm like, who's better than that guy?
I think so. On the wall, he's the best in the world.
Yeah.
But
on
Lee,
the wall.
Your favorite, how many assists of his are second assists on those power plays?
Who, Kucherov?
Kucherov's. But still.
Okay, so he would be, it's a good point you bring up, but he would be one of the guys that I would, that second assist on the power play, which, Brad, I think, this is a hot take.
No.
Nothing in sports gets people paid more than the second assist in hockey.
But with Kucherov, that's second assist.
I agree.
He sets the play up. He sets the tone.
I agree. Eric's needling already, and I don't like it. But Yes, I would totally agree.
And he plays a full 2 minutes every time. I love that. He does not change.
And 1 goal in his last 17 playoff games. Kucherov, by the way.
1 goal in his last 17 games?
Correct. But 18 assists.
Oh, okay.
In the in
So
that same
and
in that same span.
the rest of the story. But you surprised, Brad, that Montreal won game 1 in Tampa?
No, I'm not surprised at all. They're a good team. They're fast. They got skill. The goaltending's playing great. No, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
And they have a good coach. Like, I don't know the habits of the players. I don't talk to them, but it seems like they love playing for that coach. It looks like they love playing for St. Louis.
Well, you're an alum.
I'm an alum, yeah. Former first-round pick. Montreal Canadiens.
Brad.
Eric, did you know that? You did not know that, did you?
Well, I think we learned that last time you were here.
Yeah, okay. I said it last time. Okay. Oh, shit.
Montreal buzzing around, Vasilevsky swimming, but Tampa able to keep it out here late in the power play. Great shorthanded chance for Montreal. Yeah, so I knew the first round pick. I knew a lot of things about you, Brad, because I worked with you previously. It's just this rotating captaincy thing that happened in Minnesota that was maybe just a little vague on.
Yeah, no. Now you know. Now you know.
And you know what? I tell people too. I was like, I was so embarrassed because I pretend to do my job and to be able to know a lot of stuff. And I didn't know that. And I tell people the story of like when that happened, it's like Brad could have, and this is true, could have completely embarrassed me because I didn't know. And I probably deserved the embarrassment of not knowing that Brad Brown was a captain in the National Hockey League. But you know what he did? He turned it around and said, yeah, but I was a healthy scratch in like my second or third.
Oh, it hurts.
No, but you said that.
I know.
So that you took the heat off me.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I appreciate that.
Exactly.
That's what friends are for.
As the captain?
Yes.
Scratch as the captain.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. But I got paid that day though, so I didn't give a shit, right?
Yeah.
I still got paid. But yeah.
Ben's also back in and says, bit of a step down. Brad goes from talking with someone you can barely understand, Ted Hitchcock, to someone who barely makes any sense in Lee. Oh, that's a double doink right there for Brad Brown on a Tuesday night. Now, it's nice that you have time. You have a little bit more time. I know your son was playing very high level hockey, and you were there. There's an unbelievable story about the ending of the season. You might not think it's an unbelievable story, but it is an unbelievable story.
Of what season? Of Shorzy?
No,
hockey.
Of your son year.
my son. I thought you were talking about Shorzy. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Like, Shorzy's not that good of a show.
I watched Shorzy. I watched the first episode of Shorzy this year, and it's TR jerking off in the bedroom with his teammates. And I was with my younger boy. I turned it off. I haven't watched it since.
Okay, good.
Yeah, funny.
Season 5, episode 1, or season 1, episode 1?
The latest season.
Oh, okay.
Episode 1 is TR and a couple of the guys they're jerking off separately in the bedroom. Now that was how it started.
And how old is your son?
He's old enough now. He's 14.
Yeah, but still, you don't want to be sitting on the couch.
It's just funny. But
wife's not like, what are you guys watching? But your son Sawyer, played on which team?
Played for the Ottawa Valley Titans U15.
Right.
But it's good. We had a great in the semifinals.
Who'd you play?
The Wild.
The Eastern Ontario Wild.
Yeah, and we it was a 5-point series. First team to 5 points.
Okay.
So we won the first 2 games up 4-0, 4 points. We needed a tie. It's it. And we couldn't we lost 3 straight. And we lost the last game in
let's talk
double overtime.
Oh, didn't you lose in triple?
I think it was double overtime. Double.
No,
Actually, no. It was I don't know, double or triple overtime.
Yeah. So, but the story goes, you told me that late in whether it was overtime or double overtime in the last game.
Yeah.
Tell us a story about what happened in the second overtime the series is tied.
Yeah.
The whole series is riding on this time. And what happened?
We get down to the last. It was I think it was 4-4 in the game, and we're down to the last period of overtime. It was getting close because of a curfew clock in minor hockey. But anyways, at the end of the overtime, the last minute and 30 seconds, we got a penalty, and then the ref called the game.
Called the game.
It was curfew, so we had to wait. After March break to play the game, keep on going, right? So it was over. We played at overtime. Nothing happened. They called the game. It was 4-4. We took a penalty in the end of the overtime period. So the league, I don't know who made the call, said we have to start this game with the Titans on a penalty kill with 1:20 left in overtime, face off on our end, and we have to play it out. So
first of all, who made the call?
HEO.
That the game that was the best decision.
Yeah.
Was there a bunch of old timers going on after?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, there's a game after us, so we had to get off because we already
had to is strong.
But we already booked 3 hours for that game. Usually an hour and a half games. We played the entire like slot. But
sorry, just not to interrupt you, but the delayed penalty, and Kucherov's going to get an even up penalty after one of the Habs literally like jumped over him, and
Perry drops the gloves right away. Look at that, right away.
Corey Perry,
he dropped the gloves right away. That guy didn't drop the gloves. Oh, he punched him.
Oh yeah, it's
this is what they got to do. They got to do this.
Who's they? Tampa.
They can't be soft. I mean, they're built to friggin' go to war.
Right. Jake Evans is in there, mixing it up. There's a lot of guys mixing it. Like it's 5-on-5 here.
Old Coochie's got Perry now.
Kucherov and Perry, who would have played together. Perry's played with every guy ever in the National Hockey League, I'm sure.
Well, I'm watching this, and I wish penalties and minutes was part of our
part of the draft. Because
I'm getting nothing else.
No, by the way, you had a great pick in Matt Zuccarello.
IR now.
Yeah, he got hurt last time. Too bad. Zach McGibbon is in with the captain in captain letters with the emoji. Brandon Hagel is giving the Chris Neal.
He knows what it's all about.
Right. Giving the Chris Neal to the fans. Get up. Let's go.
Eric, you can tell like I'm biased. Like I want Tampa to win. I'm like everything's Tampa. Hey, everything's Tampa
because of your playoff brackets and your playoff pools.
No, I just like Tampa Bay the way they play this year. Just the way they play. They fucking play hard and they got skill.
Eric, hand me the. I'm getting a quick message that this game. No, it's not on delay. You know what? Ben's on crack. He asked if we were on delay, but he did say, question for Brad.
Yeah.
My wife's family's from Newfoundland. How dialed up is Terry's accent on the show versus reality?
Oh, it's dialed up big time.
Is it?
Yeah, big time. Yeah, he does that for the show. Yeah.
So he doesn't talk like that for real?
Because Terry's like he's like a city Newfie, right? He's St. John's.
Right.
You get a Bayman, like where I'm from, like my family members.
And where are you from? Exactly in Newfoundland?
Ming's Bite, Newfoundland.
Eric, you ever heard of Ming's Bite?
Negative.
No,
Negative.
Neither.
That's the town, but the nearest town with a hospital is called Bévert or Bévert. You got the French there, Bévert.
Bévert.
But Newfie's called Bévert.
How far is it from the Dildo Brewing Company?
I know. Yeah.
How far is it from St. John's?
That's your dream. Go to Dildo.
Exactly.
Dildo, you want to go there and check it out.
He's the brewmaster trying to get to that next level.
How cool is that though? Having a town called Dildo.
Yeah.
And they play with it.
Good for you. How they play with it. How far is that though, Bévert? Does I say it right?
Bayvert. Yeah.
Bayvert from St. John's.
7 hours, I think 6-7 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
Like I'm like,
is it closer to Corner Brook?
picture the Newfoundland Island.
Yeah.
I'm the northeast of the island.
Okay.
And St. John's is the southwest.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
where's
And Corner Brook's right in the middle.
Okay. So you're closer to Corner Brook
Yes,
than
closer to Corner Brook.
St. John's.
Yeah.
Now you're going to Newfoundland.
I'm going, on
Coming up.
May 6th.
Doing what?
Playing in a Hockey Helps the Homeless charity event.
Awesome. Through who? Like who'd asked you to go?
People at Hockey Helps the Homeless.
Right.
I think, I think it's Laurie Boschman though. I think it's Laurie Boschman's, he's in there a lot with that. Look at that. Who's he talking to?
Corey Perry, and it looks like, is that Darren Radish in the box, are just like apoplectic about
At the ref.
like either scratching or poking in the eye or something going on. Julian Brisebois, the GM, looking on. There's 4 guys from Montreal in the box. I'm imagining there's at least 4 for Tampa.
This is so old school.
Love it.
Ben says her family is from St. John's. Holy Root and Howley. Does that mean anything to you? Holy Root and Howley?
No.
Because it doesn't mean anything to me.
But I'm like a wannabe Newfie. Like I was born there. I left when I was 5 years old. So I didn't really live there. And
So when you're going Hockey for the Homeless, and I want you to tell us more about that coming up.
Yeah.
But do you think about it like you're going home?
yeah, I'm pumped to go home. I have family there I'm going to see there and
Yeah.
stay there. And yeah, I can't wait to go.
Who are you going with?
I'm just going by myself.
No, but like who else is going? Because you told a story about who you're playing the
Well,
games with.
I think like there's going to be like, I guarantee you Andre was there.
Yeah.
Andre goes to every one of them.
But there's another XN.
Brian McGrattan's going to be there.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's going up a day early to
Go. He's going up a day early to go cod fishing and go on the boat and see the icebergs. It's that time of year. The icebergs are floating in.
Yeah.
From the
That'd be
Atlantic.
so cool.
It's
Did,
pretty- it's
did you
pretty
do that a
cool.
lot? Or like I guess only 5
Well,
before you moved. Yeah.
But I went back every summer from like 5 years old to 13 every summer. And there's icebergs everywhere, like in where I was.
Almost becoming the norm at that point. Like to see them, they're not that big of a deal.
And the best is in Ming's Bight, there's a polar bear walking down the street.
Come
A
on.
polar bear
No.
down the main street.
Now you decide
Because-
not to swear?
Because
Really?
yeah, there's a polar bear.
But just
Because
one.
they come on the icebergs, right? They float in from
Oh.
and they come in the land, and then there's
Wow.
Is it just one
what?
polar bear?
There was just one polar bear walking down the street, and those are like man eaters. Like
I was gonna say,
they would kill you if they saw you.
The just one part? One's a big deal.
And polar bears eat humans if they can. Like we're food to them. Imagine walking out in the morning, going for a little walk, and
No.
Ming's Bight. and
No.
there's a polar bear right in your face.
So they're gonna, like when we talked about the penalties and the fighting, they are still working it out, and the referees are just going to announce the penalties
Yeah, here we
now.
go.
I don't know why they're going through it individually at this point.
Oh,
So the Montreal Canadiens are going on the power play for 2 minutes. And that's interesting because Tampa was going to go on the power play
Yes.
on a delayed call before all this started. So Tampa has gotten 4 more minutes after the whistle than Montreal.
Yeah, the Kucherov trip would have been the even up call.
Right.
even up call, yeah. And that's the fine line, right? Playoffs. You play rough, play tough, but you can't be on the PK because you look pretty foolish if they score now.
Well, in Montreal, 3 for 5 in game number 1 in this series on the power play.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Like
You can't be-
they're just lethal. We're going to talk about the Sens a little bit with Brad. We'll talk about some of the other series going along, but we'll talk some Shoresy with Terry Ryan. We'll talk about all kinds of things. I want to follow this story back up about Sawyer, your son, in a second. But Montreal's on the power play here, trying to even things, working it around pretty good. I just thought this was a terrible matchup for Tampa with the ability for Montreal to hold games close. And then when it's close at the end, they seem to find a way, Brad, to go and win it, right? Whether it's goal, Caulfield, or somebody else.
Yep.
Didn't minute 5 gone in the power play, but they are not a lot of shots going on. And now it's finally cleared from Tampa, but full control by Montreal, something the Sens could not do last night on the power play. Which
Tampa is aggressive everywhere that puck's going, right? And I guess that's
They have to, right? Because it didn't work last game. What they were doing, they're like, let's change something up here, do some tweaks on our PK because it killed us last game.
Yeah, you give up 3 power play goals and lose 4-3 in overtime. Yeah, you're gonna have to change something.
It's a long shift here. Long shift.
Scores. And another power play goal.
Hudson tipped.
Sorry, that was my best Chris Cuthbert.
Okay, Coochie, get pissed off now. Get pissed off.
Score a goal for once.
How good is that guy, Hutton? Lane
Hudson, yeah.
Hudson. He is.
It doesn't look like it was tipped. Some traffic. We're going to see on the replay here, maybe a little bit off of.
No, it doesn't.
Not Chernak, the first guy. I felt like it. See, this is what I do, Brad. And because nobody can see us do it, I'm going to do it. Eric's used to this. So on the second replay here, I think it's Cirelli at the top, right there.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Ever so slight, possibly.
Maybe.
No. Should have had it.
Should have had it. So Suzuki and Caulfield with the assists, and it's 1-1 Montreal and Tampa. About 4 minutes into the other game that's underway, Buffalo and Boston, no score. We will keep you abreast of that. Again, if you have questions, Lever Sage, Brad Brown here with you, Eric Dubik as well, with his Habs. What's on the back of your phone? What is that? Just to like prop it up. Montreal Canadiens hat, Montreal Canadiens. I don't even know what you call that thing. Thing that props.
It's like a phone proper upper.
A proper upper. That's pretty much what I was going to call it.
And it's a wallet too. Yeah. It's a wallet.
And a wallet.
Funny, Eric, in the last couple of weeks, Brad, a couple of times, it's like, oh, I forgot my wallet, but he had his phone.
Yeah.
That's interesting, eh? Huh.
Do you guys pay on your phone at all? Do you ever use that feature on your phone? Pay, like go to Tim Hortons. Yeah, you have you pay your bank cards on your phone.
I do not.
I don't either.
No.
I know people do.
I people do it.
Do you do it?
I don't do it. I don't trust it.
What do you mean you don't trust it?
I don't know if it's on my phone.
But you tap.
I tap, yeah. But if I don't know. I just feel if you lose your phone and crack into your banking.
He taps with his cards.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
but I don't tap like a Tim Horton. People do both, right? They do their scan for points, plus they
at the drive-through. You see the guy with his phone out the window. Beep.
Yeah, because they're getting their Tim Hortons points, as Brad said. Getting their McDonald's points. Just a random question for you guys. Do you do points? I feel like you don't.
I do lately. I do the Tim Hortons scan now.
Okay.
I do it. I always scan.
Good.
Yeah.
At the Ultramar.
Yeah.
At the Ultramars.
Yep.
Journey cards, I think they call them.
Okay. I got them all in my like Apple wallet. It's ridiculous.
You do the air miles?
I don't do air miles anymore. I do Aeroplan, which is
I think that's
one at the liquor store.
Isn't that one and the same?
No, air miles and Aeroplan completely different.
Oh. Here we go again.
A little skirmish at the Tampa net here again. Everyone trying to get Philip Deneau. If you're Tampa, like, give me Deneau. Do you miss this when the skirmishes happen? Do you miss it?
Yeah, you do. Oh, look at Coochie.
Kucherov flattened some guy and then said, and then Kucherov wanted the penalty after hitting Josh Anderson. That's funny.
So just confirmed. That was Lane's first playoff goal in his career.
See, you're going to take over for Zach McGibbon as the fact checker of OSN.
I was wondering if it was his first power play goal of his career, but it was in fact his first goal, period, of his career.
The kid's special.
What do you mean? First playoff goal?
And power. Yeah. First playoff power. Sorry.
Well, no. Is it his first goal ever? No.
Yeah.
In the power play.
On the power play. With
In
the
the
man
postseason.
advantage.
In the postseason.
Oh, okay.
It's his first postseason goal.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
This is only his second postseason
penalty,
game.
Penalty.
6 games played.
He played last year?
He did.
Oh, we'll see. There you go. No, I'm Nick Paul.
Oh my
And
God, Paul.
Brad Brown was like, I haven't noticed Nick Paul. But with 2:11 to go, Nick Paul now with penalty for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Montreal right back to the power play. John Cooper called it stupidity in the penalties that Tampa took in game number 1 about his own team. He was not talking about the refs or anything else. He was talking about his own team.
Well, at least this time it's in the D zone. He was pissed off last game. There was 4 in the offensive zone.
That's ridiculous.
Dumb. Come on, Nick.
That cross-check, that small cross-check to the back in the defensive zone probably happens 128 times a game. Jake Gensel talking the referees here off there. Montreal back to the power play, and there's just over 2 minutes to go in this first period. So a dangerous time here for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
That Nick Paul on occasion seems like unstoppable, but it's just not consistent enough, hey? The Habs used to have a guy like that. His name was, he was from Winnipeg. Shoot.
I wish I knew the Habs well enough to. Brad, you're the alum, but how many alum?
Yoel Armia, that fella. That
Joel.
guy.
You mean Joel?
Joel.
No,
Yeah.
Yoel.
Joel.
So he
It's
every
you-
like
it's
10
you-
games
it's
would
Yoel-
be amazing.
Yoel on me.
And then
like
Oh God.
tipped in front, but Vasilevsky with the stop. 102 to go in the penalty, 112 to go in the period. 1-1, Montreal and Tampa. If you do have any questions, if you're watching in, listening in, fire away. I'm going to ask Brad about some things here during the intermission.
Oh, good save by.
A little bit too close, Suzuki in to get one by Vasilevsky. You surprised about Cole Caulfield's continued success? No. I am a little bit. Just that I thought the league would catch up to him a little bit, I guess.
We'll see how he does in the playoffs. If he's really, it's 5-on-5 for, like a lot of goals this year, 3-on-3. I always seen him on the 3, like the highlights overtime.
Yeah.
Cole Caulfield going end-to-end or doing something because it's 3-on-3.
It's ridiculous.
Now it's playoffs. It's a man's game, 5-on-5.
Yeah.
But
he's got 3 assists already in the
because
series.
he's good. He's so good. He wants to be a different maker. Like he wants to, like you see it. He wants it. He loves the limelight. He loves the.
Boy, Montreal's got to feel awfully good about where they are, even if they don't score on this power play. Winning game 1, it's 1-1. They seem like they're in Tampa's head a little bit. Tampa's taken some extra penalties. Fans booing. I'm not sure why they were booing. Maybe a chance here for Tampa late.
Well, who knows? It could be Habs fans. Lots of Habs fans.
You know what?
Right now.
Good point. Good point by you. Oh,
Here
hey,
we go again.
Hagel went and hit someone.
Here we go again.
Oh, it was Yanni Gord went and hit someone real late.
Hey, drop your gloves, Paul.
Nick Paul just got back on the ice. There's another kind of 5-on-5 skirmish here. There's been a ton of these.
So Cole, 26 games played, playoffs, 7 goals, 11 assists, 18 points.
But yeah, like average. See, there's Gord late.
It is.
Looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he picked Gord out of the pile, which is the referee. I think he picked Gord out of the pile. I think Montreal's going to start the second period on the power play.
Oh my God.
Look at so Gord's lying on the ice, got a headlock on a guy, but he's lying on the ice, smiling like a wrestler. Yeah, they gave Tampa. I don't know if it was Gord or they gave it to Hagel, but Tampa's going to get another penalty. So Montreal's going to start the second period on the power play again. And this is, I know you said Tampa wanted to do this.
No, this ain't the right way. No, this ain't the right way. Yeah, maybe game 10 in the regular season, maybe, but not in the playoffs.
There's a lot of theatrics so far in this series. But Hagel and Lane Hudson, the goal scorers.
And nothing beats Montreal's home rink. Hey, Eric, nothing beats the Bell Center. Playoff time, no other rink in the world. Atmosphere, nothing beats it.
Now they have like the second best road record in the
Oh, do they? Hey, there you go, insider.
during the regular season.
Insider.
See, those of us who are, I know it's an inaugural thing, but saying this stuff into a mic is better than saying it off a mic where no one can really hear you. Because that is actually the smartest thing you've said all night long.
Say that again. So that in the mic.
Exactly. It's like nobody heard you. I'm like, this is a great point. He's baseball. You know what? Time for another. Yeah. You can hop that, can't you? You can hop it. It's fine. Go in front of the camera. So it's all good. We've turned it to the Buffalo-Boston game.
Boom.
No score, about 8 minutes in. 8 shots to 3. The Buffalo Sabres out shooting Boston so far. Brad, try and remember an atmosphere that would have been as electric that you played in as the last 8 minutes in Buffalo the other night. I mean,
that was tough to beat. Obviously, I played in Buffalo. Did you know that for 2 months? Did you know that?
I listen. Since this last gaffe of the captaincy, I know what Buffalo, you did when you were 17 years old at this point.
But those fans are nuts in Buffalo. They love hockey so much. They love
sports so much.
I can't believe they went 14 years with no playoffs.
Yeah.
14 seasons with no playoffs. That is embarrassing. These fans love hockey.
They love sports.
I saw a thing the other day, like the last year in the Stanley Cup Finals playoffs, the TV ratings, Buffalo, New York was number 1 in the States.
The whole city.
That's crazy. Yeah. They're not even in the playoffs. Those poor fans deserve playoff hockey. Yeah. That atmosphere there when they were down 3-0, they came back. It was nuts. Like that one goal that
Tage Thompson,
Jack Quinn passed cross ice to a defenseman. They tied up. I think
Tage Thompson got
nuts.
That was the winning goal.
That was a winning goal. Yeah.
And I felt so bad for it was Hampus Lindholm. Eric making his way. It's a nice job. Making his Hampus Lindholm got the puck for Boston behind the net.
Yeah.
And his stick snapped, clearing the puck like with nobody around him. He was just going to clear it out, and he was going to get the puck out. Boston on the power play right now, and a couple of good chances there. But he was going to clear the puck. His stick snapped, and as it snapped, the puck went to Jack Quinn.
That one, okay.
Right to the defenseman in the net, and you've lost the game. Yeah. Those sticks, they're great, but man, do they break.
Yeah.
And it's funny, you said Jack Quinn. I was just right before this, and I'll give a little plug with the old hat here. I know people can see it close up. Just the barbershop in Carlton Place here. And went over with our buddy Dan, the barber, Dan Smith. Hope Dan's listening. Maybe he's listening with Will, and
You know,
Will can go take a hike.
I know Dan Smith.
Yeah, of course you do.
You know, I know. Hey, our kids played together back in the day.
Oh yeah.
His kid was a goalie, little Jude.
Okay, yeah, Jude.
Yeah, good old Danny. I love that lad.
Oh,
He's a Valley boy.
He is.
He's a Valley
you
boy.
guys are Valley boys through and through.
He is a Valley boy.
He is
man.
definitely a Valley boy.
Yeah, good man.
But I went over and we got another penalty coming to Buffalo here. With Boston would be good to give Buffalo the puck back here to get a 5-on-3. I don't know if they're going to with about 7.
Oh.
So it's 3 seconds left in the first penalty, and Buffalo's going to get another one here. Looked like a straight right to the face in front of the net. Lindy Ruff mad is so funny. I love watching him. They're going to call it a cross check here. Richard is in and said, could even make it to the final OT goal last night. Too many late nights from WrestleMania. Love it. Wish I could watch, but I'm at the Price is Right live at the Hard Rock Casino.
Oh, wow.
Keep it up, boys. See, that's what I like about. That's what I like about our peeps here. That the Hard Rock Price is Right
Right now?
right now, but he's texting into the show.
Howie Mandel is the host. Pretty sure of it.
He is here, yeah.
Is he?
Insider, Eric, the insider.
Least funny Canadian ever in the world. I not only dislike Howie, I actually can't stand him.
Come on.
No, I'm sorry.
You're
That's
such
a little
hater.
harsh.
He thinks he's
You're
funny.
entitled to your own opinion.
Well, I know it's yeah. We're in palatial estates of Ashton. I am. He drives me crazy, Howie Mandel. But I love The Price is Right. Who doesn't love The Price is Right? And I'm gonna ask you guys your favorite game. And if you both say the same one, you're both out.
No,
I'm telling you, I'm gonna throw you out. And Brad, if I have to get in the fight with Brad Brown over this, I'm gonna lose, but I will.
we'll say it. I guarantee it's always the one game we always talk about.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. You gotta stop the button.
Yes, Brad.
Yes. The guy climbing up the mountain.
I thought you. What were you gonna say?
Well,
you were gonna say the one I hate.
No, it or Plinko.
That's the one I hate.
I knew you were going to say it.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to hate that.
Hate
so I
it.
was going to say that one.
The
But what's that one
yodel,
called?
the
Yeah.
yodeling one. Do, 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 do.
So
And
good.
if he gets to the top of the mountain and you don't get it, he just falls right off.
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
Love that game. I thought you both were going to say Plinko, and I'm going to have to just throw you out right now. Dumbest game ever. But I also liked when Bob Barker was the host, and I think they still do it maybe a little bit. It was hole in one or two
Yeah, they do that.
if
yeah.
they miss
Well-
it. And Bob used to drain those putts.
Oh yeah, he loved putting it.
He
Loved it.
loved showing people
Loved it.
that he could be the man. "32 seconds left in the second straight Boston Bruin power play."
Ooh.
But my point was I was just at the barbershop and then went and had a quick drink with Dan the Man
Yeah.
at the Thirsty Moose. How to Jamie and everyone at the Thirsty Moose. And who's sitting beside us? They were all dressed. A couple walk in and they got Buffalo Sabres hats, like toques, sweaters, everything. And you're like, okay, like I get it. You like the Buffalo Sabres, but it's not just like one shirt. It's like a shirt and a hat and the jacket and everything else. So you're kind of like, okay, that's a little much. But then I found out it's Jack Quinn's godmother.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that, you know what? You're allowed.
Lives in Carlton Place?
I guess so.
Yeah, he's from the Valley.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they were just passing through or people seem to know them there. So I'm going to think that they were like somewhat regulars, but you're allowed to wear all of that and more if Jack Quinn's your godson. So the Buffalo Sabres have killed off both of those penalties. You can kind of hear the crowd in the background. What are you drinking, Brad? You and I are lucky. We're drinking Ashton
I got a Sessions
Session Ale.
ABC.
Nice.
Wicked, love it.
Love it.
I love it.
Fresh from the inventory fridge just before I came down here.
Don't tell the brewmaster how good his beer is. Okay.
Love it.
What do you mean? Why? I don't want to tell you that you're great. Why would I tell you that you're great? We know you're great.
I'm not great.
Well, you're
The beer
you're
is great.
clearly making the beer.
I help with
Stop.
the making.
You're being
of.
humble right now. I'm drinking a maple ale. Feel like this is going to run out soon. Because I feel like this is one of your best.
Do you know a guy? You know a guy? We get some more beer here.
Oh, well, okay. And you know what? Yes, I do know a guy. But what I meant by that, not that we're running out tonight, what I meant by that is that the maple doesn't last all season.
It's the inventory.
The inventory,
Oh, really?
Seasonal.
because maple is a seasonal, and then
Yeah.
once it's gone, it's not back for 10 months.
Right.
So what I want to know is how much is left to make sure that we get a hold of some of that stuff. So
there are what we call a couple of rows
okay.
on a wooden pallet. So we're talking about 20 odd flats of maple still available.
Okay. Excellent to know. Because it runs out, and I'm a little disappointed sometimes.
And sometimes I forget to mention to Lee that we've run out, and then all of a sudden
The wrath comes. But you're not drinking, Ashton. You are drinking, Eric.
oh, I was
Oh, okay.
drinking
Sorry.
a
4 degrees.
4 degrees.
Yep.
The milkshake
Creamsicle.
creams. Thank you.
Yep.
IPA.
Yep.
Delish. But now I've turned to the Ashton's East Coast IPA, which was just released last week.
For those listening that even care, what the difference between an East Coast IPA, a West Coast IPA, some of like the double IPAs that people see. I know Ashton doesn't have one, but what are some of the differences between those for people who?
I mean, your West Coast IPAs generally are like a mouth puckering bitterness,
Okay.
plus with that citrus or grapefruit or piney flavor profile.
Right.
East Coast or
Like
New
I'm
England,
like I'm drinking a tree.
correct?
Yeah.
In some
Yeah.
instances,
People seem to like that.
But also-
I don't.
they do. It's
but-
acquired. A lot of people have acquired that taste.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, that's true.
East Coast or New England IPAs without the bitterness, without the mouth puckering,
Right.
but usually citrus or grapefruit punches.
Okay.
Right in the mouth, which is a lot more, I think, it's not as frightening to some people.
Right.
Some people
People
do
who
not.
don't like to drink trees like that one.
Correct.
Question for you, Brewmaster. Is there a limit on the alcohol content you can put in a beer? Is there a limit?
Well, as far as when you're brewing beers, you can only get so much sugar concentration initially in the liquid. That you can only ferment so much of that into
Wow.
alcohol. So you're probably looking at with standard systems like Ashton's, like 7-8% tops.
Because I was just saying,
Now-
if you can brew a beer at like 12% alcohol,
Yeah.
it would be a fucking hot seller
But it's
at all the colleges, universities.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Because they didn't want to get drunk.
but there are some, right? So who are some of the breweries that do you find those like really, really high alcohol IPAs?
Right. Well, and that would be as high as you could get in a standard brewery, but there are some beers out there that would be in the 10-11%, which would be acquired by secondary fermentations in barrels, like barrel aging.
Okay.
In whiskey barrels with
Gotcha.
extra fermentation. But for a system like ours, you're talking 7-8%.
max.
is max.
Yeah, no.
But having one, and I'm not one of those guys, but 9%. I had a 9% beer one time, and all you taste is alcohol.
Really, eh?
Like it's just
like a
it's almost no beer.
double, like Ryan Coke.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't like splash of Coke and you don't taste the
Yeah,
Coke.
gotcha.
That's what it tastes like. And that's not for me. It is for some people.
And you say taste, and I guess you can say taste, but it's almost more of a sensation than a taste, right?
Right.
But
I'm just saying, like, you know, those monster drinks, energy drinks, have like a monster beer and just sell it just to college and university students. Hey, monster beer.
The
That's what I would do.
the marketing president of
Just
OSN.
Kids want to get drunk fast.
The
and have a
captain
beer.
marketer.
From a guy who I don't drink. I have a beer here and there.
Yeah.
Like if some guys they go to a restaurant, they have a steak, they love a cold beer with it, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a Diet Coke.
Right.
With my food, personally.
Oh, I'm like that with a pizza
Or
or like
anything.
Chinese food.
Like McDonald's,
Coca-Cola.
like 3 o'clock in the morning. I do not want a freaking beer to wash down my French fries. I want a icy Coke.
Time of the day.
Just me, but but some guys love beer. I love everything.
Why are you at McDonald's at 3 a.m?
It happens.
We got a good buddy, Steve McKenzie, doing our junior stuff. He'll almost say it, and then like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have said that. Like on the way home from your house at like 1 a.m, I stopped at McDonald's and got like a. We had this debate on
That's
the
the
show.
best thing. Like when you're like finished going out partying, boozing.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's fries are the best thing in the world. I think. It's really,
They're
fries.
so salty.
You know,
Fresh, hot off the press.
right out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
can have like
you're right.
Chinese food or pizza. I'd rather like McDonald's French fries.
Yeah.
Any day.
So about 4 minutes to go. They're at commercial break here. Boston Buffalo, no score in the first period, and they're at the first intermission. Montreal and Tampa tied at 1. Brendan Hagel, Lane Hudson with the goals. Brad, you were telling the story, and I want you to finish it, about Sawyer and the game.
Yeah.
So they called the game. Was there pushback by the parents? Anybody?
No, parents have no say. Just the coaches, maybe.
Well, the parents never have a say,
Yeah,
but
no say.
often they have
Oh, yeah.
pushback.
We're like, come on, let's play a full game. Come back, play a full game. But they said no. We're gonna finish off where the game ended. 1:23 left in overtime.
So it could have gone, win the face-off, back to the
We
point.
could have, but
5-6 seconds.
But our boys kicked ass, killed it off,
Okay.
and then we started double overtime.
Right.
Killed off a bit more in that period, and then we're even. And they scored like the next shift, like off the end boards, rebound goal, and we had a kid on our team who lives in Deep River, didn't get a shift yet. Like he didn't get a shift.
And
So
he came all the way in.
It's 3 hours from there
Oh my
to the
God.
east end of Ottawa, and then packed his bag up and drove 3 hours.
Oh
back
my
home.
God.
I know. How was that? That's the only shitty part about
That
it.
is
Hey,
brutal.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
I guess if you want to. I can't imagine driving home though that night thinking,
Not getting one shift in overtime, like in the penalty kill.
Yeah.
And then the next period starts, and they had their PK guys were on the ice for the first part of it.
Right.
And then, so he wasn't on the PK, obviously. And
How long had it elapsed from when they had called that game?
March
to
break,
The entire week? Oh,
entire week, yeah. So half our team were in Florida or, and no one skated. It was, yeah.
did the Eastern Ontario Wild go on to win
No, they lost the next round to the 67s.
to the 67s?
Yeah.
Okay.
And 67s won it all. And then they had the great, and they had a great time in Thunder Bay. It was in Thunder Bay. So I'm kind of glad we didn't win. Yeah, the flight to Thunder Bay, you got to pay another $1,000 hotel fees. Like, then you're up to
Yeah, I guess it's a pretty far drive.
$25,000 on your season.
Wow.
No, not that much, but
Yeah, but still a lot. So he was under 15
yeah. Now he's U16.
and he's going to play
the
Titans again.
Titans again. Yeah.
He's already made the team, from what we understand.
Well, no, I shouldn't say that.
Oh.
They're in tryouts right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sorry.
Why am I jumping the gun?
Right. Sorry.
Why am I jumping?
Well, you're
the gun?
jumping the gun because they have tryouts tonight and he's not participating because he's
Yeah.
one of the elite guys.
But there's 4 other games coming up. It's still a lot of tryouts left.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's a good player.
If I was a betting man, yeah, he made the team.
Okay. But he's,
Yeah, he's good. He's not like me. Like he's not.
what do you
like-
mean? Captain of
Yeah.
the NHL team?
I know. He's like captain of every level I played at too.
Oh,
What position does he play?
He's a fenceman, like right shot, but he's like offensive, 2-way player. Like
No, that wasn't
I
your
was just
position, was
big
it?
and
no.
That
I know.
was tough.
That I know.
he wasn't as tough as me though.
You were not a right shot defenseman.
Who?
You.
Right shot?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You did not play right D.
I played right D.
With who?
What are you talking about? Right hand shot with Paul Coffey. He's a lefty in Chicago.
You're nuts.
I mean,
You are nuts.
I feel that you were a forward.
Yes.
I'm a
Right shot deep with
And a
Paul
lefty?
Coffey.
right shot defenseman.
What do you mean he's not as
Those-
tough as you?
Those are
Brad,
those
that's
are
like
prime now.
that's like you're not as tough as like one of the top 10 toughest players
know.
ever in the
Yeah.
history of the NHL.
Yeah, I know.
Sawyer, like what are you doing? How come you're not as tough as like a top 10
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
ever?
Yeah.
He's not as tough. You can't say that about him.
Top
Not
eight.
as tough as me.
I'm top 10 all time OHL PIMs.
Oh, your
'Cause
OHL PIMs are
Just
ridiculous.
because back then it was different, right? They like fought 20, a
it's
lot of fights.
ridiculous.
Now it'll
It's
never
like in the 300s.
now it'll never happen. Like
No.
kids won't get 200 PIMs, maybe if they're lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky in a season.
If they're lucky.
100's a lot now. Just there's no more fighting. There's no more fighting, and there's no more stupid stuff. Because if there is, you're getting suspended, and they don't mess around in the OHL.
No, 67's just lost to the Barrie Colts
Yeah, I know.
in 5 games.
That was should have went longer.
Good series.
But Barrie was better, but it should have won at least 6.
Yeah.
But they had no luck. Ottawa couldn't score. I was at the game at.
They missed an open net with like 5 seconds
I was
to
at that
go.
game.
Oh my god!
They were down 3-0 with 3:20 left in the game. They were down 3-0.
Yeah.
They scored 2 quick goals, and then Spencer Bowes, Ottawa kid, had the open. It was like McKinnon at the Olympics.
Open, yeah, it was. It was really open.
net, and
Poor young lad.
that
so
place
much
would
so-
that place would have went nuts.
So much so that I know the guy that does the games, Colin Zappia, and he did that. And he scored. Oh no!
Oh,
Like it was
yeah.
that.
Felt
It,
bad for
it
that
was
kid.
in
Felt
the
bad, man.
net.
That felt bad.
Boston Bruins have won 14 draws in a row in this game. You usually see that. Still no score. 49 seconds to go.
How about those jerseys, eh? Like what jerseys? Those 2 jerseys, Boston and Buffalo.
Okay, so
Amazing.
let's.
Like I love those ones there. When I played there, I wore the black one with the
Oh, the ugliest
ugly
one.
red.
That's
and blue.
terrible.
That's what I had when I had there. I wish I wore that jersey right there.
I love these jerseys.
We had one game when I played there at the end there where we wore that game. It was like a throwback game, like that. Those
And
colors.
did you get to keep it?
No.
No.
You know what? I didn't have a Buffalo because there was a lockout. I was under contract for the following season,
Right.
and so we went home, but that season never happened, and I never went back. So I never got a Buffalo Sabres jersey.
Really?
Yeah, I should have.
So is this considered throwback now? It's not
No,
even
this
their...
is their jersey now.
Oh,
This is their
okay.
jersey now.
Okay. We were talking about those really,
It was like the head of a bison.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
And the
they're
color scheme is
Yeah, it was like red and
Yeah.
gray and black. Those are the best.
David.
Those are the best. Those dark blue.
Which
Buffalo-
ones?
What they're wearing now.
Yeah,
like that's
with
Buffalo
the
to
yellow.
me.
Yes,
That's amazing.
I used to go to games at the Odd in Buffalo before they moved into their other rink. They're going on the power play here with 30 seconds to go. David Pasternak is taking a tripping call.
Is the Habs game on now?
It is 30 seconds to go on the power play. We'll just
Yeah.
hang in here.
We-
No,
hey,
no score.
we have a Habs fan here, right? You know that, right?
Yeah,
Habs fan.
I
He
deal
doesn't-
with them most
He
days.
doesn't want to watch the Buffalo Sabres and Boston Bruins. He wants Habs.
Thank you.
Game 2 of the playoffs.
You want Habs.
I'm okay watching all sorts.
We're
Also-
saying like on the with Terry there, we're like
But-
how much better is first round playoffs better than the NBA's first round?
The NBA's
It's-
playoffs are just so bad. Did you
Joe,
hear
it's a
Charles
joke.
Barkley last night?
No, was he chirping? the
He came back
product?
from commercial or they're throwing to commercial, and he's like, "Thank God for hockey. This is so boring." On
I know,
TNT,
it's changing now.
on TV, Charles Barkley did not care. Now, does TNT have games? Yes, they have hockey games as well.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So, thank you, Eric, for indulging us for the last 30 seconds of the. Maybe we didn't miss a thing. 17-17 to go, second period. 1-1, Tampa and Montreal. No score. Boston, Buffalo going to the first intermission.
Before we completely forget about Boston and Buffalo, on my reels yesterday, what came up was Brad May's goal.
Mayday.
Mayday! Rick Jenneret.
So good.
Oh,
And what was even impressive as the call was Pat LaFontaine, who at his blue line gets tripped up, makes the pass to Brad May on his side.
Really, yeah.
And then Brad May's move on Bork was amazing.
well, especially because it was Brad May. No, but Brad May's from Markham, my hometown. Brad May was a big star, kind of around my age, and Brad, your age too. Like he's right around our age.
He's a 70.
If he's, it might be a
71.
70. No,
Yeah,
71.
or maybe 70. Yeah,
Fact checker,
insider.
look that up.
I'm gonna say
Brad May's age?
yeah, birth year. I'm gonna say 1971.
I'm gonna say 73 or 74 because I'm a 75.
74 is Pronger.
You're 75.
I'm 75. He's older than Pronger. Like I'm thinking of the drafts.
When's your birthday?
December.
Oh, I'm way older than you.
Yeah, you're.
Oh
you're
my God, you're gonna be right on this too.
He's 54.
Has he had
71.
71. Yeah.
Birth is his birthday.
Brad Brown,
71.
ladies and gentlemen.
I fought that guy maybe 7 times in my career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
There's always good fights. Like he isn't that big,
Yeah, he was never like this.
but he was tough as hell, and he could throw hard, and he had balls of steel.
Yeah.
Like, he would just drop the gloves out of nowhere.
Really,
Like he didn't wait. He just. But
when he came back to Markham, I remember like I was a young player and he came back because he would have been few years older. And he used to sit and he did a couple autograph sessions like when he first made it. And I think he's still married to his high school
awesome. Yeah.
girlfriend.
Brad?
Yeah.
Her name
again,
is Brigitte.
Yeah.
Brigitte.
That's her.
Yep, that's her. So he was with her like in high school.
So Brad, yeah.
And then I watched him on Amazing Race. He went on Amazing Race with his daughter,
Okay.
and they did not do well.
No.
Brad was not the best.
The Canadian version
Yeah.
of it? Okay.
Amazing Race Canada. And then his daughter hooked up with one of the guys from another season.
Oh, really?
From I believe, and this can be fact checked as well. It's great that we have a fact checker here for these live shows.
know.
But
That's your job now, Eric.
exactly,
We found our
when
fact checker.
when we say
You're our
partial
insider.
truths,
You know, you get the brains.
but I think that she hooked up with a guy that played on the Humboldt Broncos team that survived that tragedy that happened, and they went on, and I'm like, oh, they're going to do really well. They were out like second or
Really?
third, arguing. Like they did not do very well in the episode.
Quick story about Brad May.
Yeah.
One season of Brad May, I fought Brad May.
Can I just sorry, I'm going to interrupt you. We never have to say quick story on the
Yeah,
show
quick,
again.
yeah.
It can be as long
So-
as you want.
October, I fight Brad May.
Yeah.
In Minnesota. Good fight, like a really good fight.
Yeah.
My helmet came off, right? And this and that. And we're throwing, going. A few months later, I'm in Vancouver. I'm in the room. And I get a knock at the door from the Vancouver trainer. And he's like, Brownie, come here. I go, what? He goes, Maisie wants to see you. So I go out of the room, go across the Vancouver's room in the area. May has a big poster of me and him fights. He has 2 posters of the fight. Our fight
Come on.
is it's a fight where he's hitting me, I'm hitting him, my helmet's in the air, there's blood on my nose, and we signed it to each other. He goes, Brownie, sign this. I want this for my bar. And he gave me one. He signed to me.
Really?
That was pretty cool. Like
That's
like,
awesome.
That's cool. And then guess what? So this is before the game.
Oh, before the game.
Before the game.
And then you fought during the
and we
game.
fucking fought again. Yeah. But I like that. I like guys who are like, he knows his job, right? Like
Right.
his job, and it's my job. And there's
It's your
no, and
livelihood.
there's no hard feelings. We're just going to do it, right?
No, you respect the hell out of each other.
Yeah.
Probably even more for doing it, right?
Yeah, but Maisie, I see Maisie now a bit here and there. He's a good guy. Like, he does a lot of charity stuff now.
Yeah.
Like, if you play for the Toronto Maple Leafs,
Yeah.
you're set for life.
Oh, here we go. Uri Slavkovsky and Brandon Hagel.
Oh,
Fighting.
there's a punch. There's one punch.
Hagel
Hagel's like, oh.
Hagel got him and dropped Slavkovsky. Slavkovsky, to his credit, got back up
what's he
and
doing?
delivered another punch to Hagel. But he was the guy like with the Chris Neal hands before getting the crowd up, and now he's doing that.
Hagel can fight. He can tough us, at the Olympics.
Yeah, that's great. But he might be, other than Kucherov, he's your best player right now. So now to be off the ice for this long.
But it's a good trade-off. Good trade-off. Guy who scored 3 goals last game.
Yeah, I guess. Slavkovsky did get a hat trick.
Yeah. Did he challenge him? Well, let's go. Let's go. I'll go.
Boy, they talked a long time.
He's like, I'll go. Okay, here we go.
They were catching their breath,
Stop it. They took a long time. Slavkovsky with the first 3 or 5.
Yeah. Boom, the tack down.
Hagel, one punch.
Nighty night.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is that good memories or bad memories for you?
It goes both ways.
Yeah.
You know it is.
Yeah.
Hey, you're a wrestling fan.
I am. Big time.
The best always lose at some point, right? You can't win them all.
Oh, no. That's the best are the ones that are able to lose and keep the following so that when they win, it's even bigger.
Yes.
That's wrestling in a nutshell.
So Brendan
Insider
and Sam. Brendan was the fellow you were speaking about.
Oh yeah.
And Sam is Sam May, right?
Yeah. Did Brendan play for Humboldt?
Oh, I'll double check that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Brendan was a competitor in The Amazing Race.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, okay. Was he a Humboldt guy as well?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay.
That's the
I'll
fact
double
checker.
check. I'll double check that. But broke up after the race, but remain friends.
Remain friends.
I love but remain friends. Yeah, they don't talk anymore. Just so you know.
Okay, I want to see a Sabarant Jackeye.
Arbor Jackeye.
I want to see that fight now.
Scott Sabarant?
Yeah. Sabarant's he's a fun player to watch fight because he throws open. He's like a jackhammer. He just goes.
So what does that mean for people? He throws open.
Like he doesn't grab on at all. He's like you see some fights with it's a lot of wrestling.
Right.
His fights, there's no wrestling.
Yeah.
The
wrestling's protection.
He's throwing and he's either hit the guy or he'll get hit or he'll fall down.
Yeah. The wrestling, the grabbing on the jerseys is protection, right? Of not knowing where one hand is. How much did you study fighting?
Never watched.
And I think some people would be surprised by that.
It would spook me out, I think, if I did that. If I did that, had to watch fights, I would hate it. I like just going to fight.
Were you worried, or like back then, do you think anybody else scouted you? Like fighting?
I don't know. Back then it was tougher too because there's no YouTube, right? You had to get VHS tapes.
And rewind them.
And I told you that story, right?
Yeah.
About the Tony Twist one.
Yeah, totally again.
No, it's the first time ever watching people fight. And I'm watching Tony Twist fights from like junior hockey, from the IHL, NHL, killing guys. And it spooked me out. I'm like, why did I watch that?
Right.
Now I got to fucking sleep that night and think about it all next day.
Right.
I'd rather not watch any of it and just go out there and play. And then whatever happens.
Find out what happens.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. Not that.
A rebound chance for, who was that? Deneau? Rebound right on his stick, and somehow he missed it. Still 1-1. 13:41 to go, second period.
15 shots to 12, favoring the Habs.
Boom.
Do you like the current system, Brad?
No.
Playoffs?
No, I hate it.
Hate it?
Just give me the 1 to 8 so there's no discussion about 2 versus 3 or all that. Just 1 to 8. And then you're gonna say, listen, it's 1 to 8. 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7.
Okay. But what I would tell you in the 1-8 discussion would be that there would be one switch up, right? That Philadelphia would have played Carolina.
I know what you're saying. Sometimes you go 1-8, 1-8, then you do the exact same format.
Yeah.
It's exact same matchups. I get that. But as far as like just talking about competition. 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7. You don't want to have 2, 3 in one division or just kicking ass. They both have 100 points.
So
They're playing each other.
you're really good guy to ask this. By the way, somebody's got a jersey in the stands there. Maybe they're going to go back. It's the third jersey from a couple of years ago from Tampa that just says TBL. Oh boy, Dano missed an open net here. He literally just missed the open net. Philip Dano to make it 2-1 Montreal. That's a tough one. But so did you always travel charter, first of all, or did you ever travel commercial?
I did commercial for a bit.
You did,
for like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even at the beginning of charters, it's not nearly the same as what it is now.
No, it's nuts.
So
Yeah.
Because I'm one that will push back on the travel component when people say how hard it is.
Yeah.
I'm one to push back to say I don't think it's that hard.
It's not that hard.
And I've only traveled a couple of times with NHL teams, like literally twice.
Yeah.
So,
and you felt like a rock star?
Honestly,
Wow.
no. Okay. And I tell this story all the time. First time I ever traveled down Florida, like we're in Fort Lauderdale. The rink there is at least, it's further than the Ottawa rink to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
It's far
Mm-hmm.
back to Fort Lauderdale. 7:30 game. Game ends. Do the media after the game. Get on the bus.
Yeah.
We drive to the airport, and the equipment guys are already at the airport.
Yeah, because the visiting team takes them there. Yeah, vans, yeah.
No, but like filling the plane from the equipment. I'm like, how did you ever beat us out of there?
It's because it's the home team have a staff. Like when LA plays in Ottawa and the game's over, Ottawa's staff will go in there and get all the bags, hop on a bus, and straight to the airport right away.
Insane.
There. And
Insane. So then I walked on the plane, and the first question I got asked was, would you like steak or shrimp or chicken?
I know.
And you're like, what?
Yeah.
And then the Ottawa, Florida trip in the Eastern Conference is the longest flight of any two teams.
Yeah.
That can possibly be, unless you're going and playing a West Coast team or a Western Conference team. Now, I live fairly close to the airport at that time, but I was in my bed.
Yeah.
Like at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
7:30 game in Florida.
Yeah.
I was in my bed at 1:30. Yeah. So I pushed back on the travel a little bit.
Yeah, it's not the travel. It's not the travel. Like,
so and why I'm bringing this up is because would you be adverse to 1 to 16? Back how they did it.
I know.
Back how they did it before.
That would be nuts if they did that way. But I like.
Okay, what would be nuts about it?
I like the traditional of having the Western Conference champions and the Eastern Conference champions. That's what I like, because it's another banner, in your rink. If you win the Eastern Conference championship, and you can't do that.
Do you celebrate the Eastern Conference banners?
Yeah, some do.
Do you?
Some losers do.
Do you? Yeah, exactly. I don't want an Eastern Conference banner.
No, yeah, I like the East-West Conference.
Okay,
that's what I like. Yeah, and that is a bit far. Montreal to Los Angeles, round one.
So but my comeback to that would be if you have something that goes 2 or more time zones, play 2-3-2.
Yeah.
Like if it's that big of a deal, play 2-3-2.
Yeah.
But
it's not a big deal anymore. It's just Bettman loves the every
parity.
Year, he loves the 2 places 3. Like he likes the divisional games.
So
like for like Pittsburgh and Philadelphia.
Right.
Every year you get that probably in the first round.
But the reason I bring this up is because I don't think the number 1 team usually gets any advantage for finishing 1. Like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, Carolina's up 2-0 on Ottawa, but as the prize for finishing first in the Eastern Conference, they got one of, and we got a penalty coming up to Montreal here with 11:40 to go in the second period. Game tied at 1. But the prize for Carolina is they get literally one of the best teams in the last 2 months in the NHL in the Ottawa Senators.
They get home ice advantage. But they got home ice advantage though,
Yeah, but
all the way through.
that's not enough for me.
No,
I would like to see the number one team in the league play the 16th best team in the league, because that to me is a real advantage. And if you did it this year, you're playing, like, if you finish first, you're playing the LA Kings because they're the worst team in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the right
Yeah.
thing to do.
Yeah. It's so tough because every year, like last year's playoffs, I remember someone said, they're bitching about the divisional games. And someone said, well, if you did 1 through 8, it's the exact same way this year.
Mhm.
Same matchups. So
Yeah.
what's the difference? They should do is this what the girls do? Like,
Here we
playoff-
go.
Season's over. The first place team
Picks.
picks their opponent.
Yeah.
Imagine having a little TSN night, and they have it's a big night, and they have the GMs there or the captains. Okay, Tampa Bay, you're up. Who do you want to play? And they're like, Boston Bruins. You know, like how cool would that be?
So
for both fans,
So
both fan bases.
for the PWHL, they do that, what you just said. The bad thing about the PWHL doing that is this year, Montreal, or last year, Montreal
there's a high stick. Yep.
Montreal came first, and they picked Ottawa. And do you know what the only reason they picked Ottawa was?
Travel.
Financial.
Yeah, financial. Yeah, I saw that.
And it's like,
Yeah.
that's not what we're doing. That's not exactly, but that's the PWHL. The NHL wouldn't have that problem. Brendan Bell used to tell me that in his time in the Swedish Elite League, they also did that. They picked their opponents, and he said just like that. They had a night on TV.
It would be cool.
And
It would be cool. Good
but-
TV.
But if you're the first place team, the ability to pick the team that you have a better matchup, regardless of whether it's like
Yeah.
the 8 or the 7
Yeah.
or even the 6,
If you beat the second place team 4 times this year,
you just
you pick 'em.
you just match up against
match up,
teams
yeah.
much better. But you're
Yeah.
right; it'd be bulletin board material
Oh.
for the team that got picked. Like,
yeah.
oh, you want to pick us?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that idea. It's almost too good of an idea for Gary Bettman to say, yeah, it's a good idea.
So how far does that go? Does then the second best team in that
Picks-
conference
picks-
pick
Yes.
there?
The next,
And then third
yeah.
and then fourth?
and then
Well, the
fourth-
last two teams
or
would
does
just
that-
get each other.
Or you do this, or you do this.
Oh,
I
yeah,
pick
you're
it.
One
right,
versus
you're right.
8, right?
What if you got the fans into it? Let the fans vote.
That sounds too much like
The
Survivor
fans would
or
love
something.
that, right? You're part
Which
of
is what they're doing in
you're part of
Survivor
the
now.
matchup. But you know, it might be the same matchup every year, though. I want Toronto, Ottawa.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah. We're just brainstorming here, right? We're just
Yeah.
brainstorming.
Of course.
No idea is a bad idea.
Oh,
That's what your parents told you and your teachers told you. Wasn't true. They're doing that on Survivor now, Eric. Man, I just want to point people to the Ottawa Survivor. Right? You know where you can watch it?
No, tell us.
This is OSN.com. Ottawa Survivor.
really?
Yeah. There might be somebody really famous on that show. Tampa's swarming at the end of their power play here, but unable to get one as time's running out, about 5 seconds to go. Again, if you're listening in and you want to get in on the chat,
Oh, penalty. Nope. Could call the whistle then for God.
I think there's been one recorded shot in the last 8 minutes of hockey playing.
so Brad, yes, there have been 2 seasons of Ottawa Survivor,
Yeah,
and
you're on it.
the last season I was on it. Yeah,
So
it's on. People can go and watch it.
So it's been fully, season's over. It's all done.
It's all
edited,
done. It's
all-
on. It's on YouTube. People can go and watch it on YouTube. They can go and watch it. We have a link at the bottom of
No,
thisisosn.com.
So it's out, and
Yep.
and the winner's been named already. It's been done.
Well, people know exactly.
I
Yeah.
know. So are you the winner?
Well, Brad, I would tell you to go to thisisosn.com. and click to the bottom and watch.
Where'd you travel for that?
All the way to Clarence Creek. They did it.
Clarence Creek.
Clarence,
BC. No.
Ontario.
Ontario.
Okay.
It's
Where's
it's Ottawa Survivor.
yeah.
It's
Sorry,
not
Dum.
it's not Sri Lanka Survivor. It's Ottawa Survivor.
Ottawa.
But they did it in this kind of eco resort somewhere halfway between kind of Rockland and Castleman.
How many days of footage was it?
5 in total. Every day was somewhere between -27 and -42.
Wow.
Cold. Like that next level cold. Do you know what I mean? Like it's in your bones cold. It was really interesting. Lots of manipulation, like the next level of manipulation that I'm not sure I was completely prepared for, but interesting to see how people went about playing the game and tried to manipulate people. It's just like everyone's lying, but it's like, how much are you lying? Like 10% or 50% or 90%?
You have to go on that other show you'll be good at. Naked and Afraid. Remember that show?
Naked and Afraid.
You see that show?
Yeah,
You ever watch
I
that?
have.
No.
I have watched that
It's
show.
like Survivor, but they're naked.
Yeah,
They're naked.
I would be good at that
Like,
show.
In those
They walk around naked.
Fully naked.
And the mosquitoes and
doing
shit.
those challenges or
Oh,
whatever they call
yeah,
them.
Yeah.
naked. It's hilarious. I don't know who thought of that idea. Naked and Afraid.
Well, once you
Are
get past the
they-
first half hour of seeing everyone, it's like,
Now, are they all in very good shape?
No, it's a mixture.
Mixture.
Yeah, there's a mixture.
yeah, interesting concept.
Like, did you have on your show? Did you eat anything crazy or like? No,
No,
I think
but
that-
you weren't allowed to cook or anything. So, like, just a ton of, like, I brought a lot of dried fruits. Like,
Oh,
you had
really?
to kind of provide for yourself, right? So, it wasn't long enough where you had to go out and like go ice fishing to eat.
Yeah.
But-
that was your thing.
But you were able to bring a lot of dried fruits and nuts and granola and like power.
Wow.
I brought a lot of protein bars. One person on the show brought ramen. Like that's it.
Which is
raw.
the
You eat it raw.
They eat it raw most of the time, and then they got a prize one time where they were able to boil the water,
Oh, that's
and they had a real feast because they ate the same ramen they had 48 million times. They ate it cooked.
Yeah.
But I did. I won a challenge for the group, and we got a pizza. That was a big deal
man.
for the group. Big deal.
Now, okay, here's a trivial question for you.
Yeah.
You'll know it because you
No,
on the first Survivor.
Boston Rob. No, I don't know.
First Survivor.
Yeah.
What has the question be? What NFL player's future wife was on that show?
Yep.
What
What NFL's player
player's future wife?
was on that show, and I think she won it.
The first year?
Yeah. She's now married to a former NFL player, quarterback.
On the Americans?
American one, yeah. I remember this first girl. She was a good looking girl. Then she got like she lost about 25 pounds. She was like, because there's no food. She was
Right.
like losing weight, and she got so skinny. But she was really good looking. And then she ended up marrying this NFL player.
I wonder if it was Stephanie or Jerry. I should check it out.
I don't know. Who?
This guy did he play for the Seattle Seahawks quarterback? See, I'm not an NFL guy, but it's a quarterback. Hacklebat or
Oh, Matt Hasselbeck.
Hasselbeck? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, Matt. He went on. She
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
She was on The View for a while.
The View.
Yeah, but she was the original Survivor girl, I think she won that year.
I remember. She's a good looking girl.
Yeah.
I don't know if she won. I have to go
Yeah.
back and look and see if she
Yeah.
won, but I do remember. Yeah, and Matt Hasselback's quite good at what he does, still involved in the
He
media.
is, is he? Yeah.
Yeah, boy, him and Dan Orlovsky have kind of taken off and been real good. They're about 4 minutes into the second period now. Boston and Buffalo, no score. Not a lot of goals going on tonight.
No.
Elizabeth, now Hasselback, of course. Former talk show host, television personality, gained fame on Survivor, the Australian Outback. Not sure which season, that was. It was probably wasn't the
Early.
first or
Very-
the second, but it
it
was
was
probably
very
very
early.
early on.
Yeah.
She was on The View. Oh,
Mhm.
wow. Yeah. Good job by you.
Yeah, that is
Insider.
very good job by you. So Montreal alum, you played for Minnesota, played for Buffalo, played for
Rangers.
Chicago, which I was going to get to. Is that it?
Fort Myers, Everblades, ECHL.
Right. I mean, that was I should
After.
have said them first.
That was awesome.
Which team do you associate with when people say, like, if you only had one team, kind of like in the Baseball Hall of Fame, and you have to go in with one team? What would
Probably Minnesota. 'Cause
Yeah?
I was there for 3 years.
Okay.
That's why. But I had my best years in Chicago. I got more ice time. I don't know. Just played more.
Some of the coaches that you would have played for? Jacques Lemaire.
Yep. Dirk Graham, remember him?
I do. The former
Hard-ass,
player.
hard-nosed.
Former Chicago Blackhawk player.
He was a hard-nosed coach, man. He was old school. Like if you didn't play well, like his way of thinking was like, we're gonna skate you to punish you. Right?
Was he a Blackhawk coach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He was a
But
former
I didn't know.
captain of the Blackhawks
Yeah.
too. I liked him a lot. He actually, I love that guy. Like, if I was in Montreal for a bit and I wasn't playing, I went to Chicago. He played me a lot right away. Sometimes you need that one coach to give you a chance.
Right.
Like if I never had him, who knows, right?
Yeah.
Who knows? Like you never fucking know.
Eric's got his hand up when every shot from the point that's not even dangerous, and Eric's like, "Yep, they're gonna score right here."
Just in case.
This is a must win for Tampa. They can't go down 2-0. They can, but it's
Yeah, going back
not-
to Montreal, I'm thinking that you're
I
gonna
know.
win
Like-
multiple games in Montreal.
Don't
It's
they
like-
say
you're not over until you. But
until you lose a
game at home? They've
But
They
they're
lost
home.
two. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Eric's kind of mixed that up a little bit.
I'm thinking of that's Ottawa's motto right now. Not in trouble until you lose your first home game. Okay, here we go, Ottawa.
Victor Arvidsson
Victor.
on the board for the Boston Bruins, and they now have a 1-0 lead over the Buffalo Sabres 5 minutes into the second period. Game number 2. Lever Sage, Brad Brown, Eric Dubik. How do you properly pronounce your last name?
Dubuc.
Dubik.
He's French.
French Canadian.
Say it again.
Dubuc.
Dubik.
Dubuc.
Dubik.
Dubuc.
Okay, I'll stop saying it, folks.
I've
So-
had Dubuc, Dubuc,
Dubik.
Dubec, all sorts
Oh,
over the
and
years.
What about your name? Versage. Prestige.
So Versage
Versage.
in school was the big one because every Versage. Is that French? No.
I got the easy one.
Oh man.
Brown. That's boring.
That's not boring.
Brown.
Straightforward. I got
Come
a
on, Sabra. Fight.
yeah, I never got Versage. They never pronounce it that way right away, but it's actually a true story of dating back to well before my time. About
Oh shit.
what do you mean? Oh, like they came over the blue line. You got Eric in you here now. That's like every time they gain the blue line, you're like, oh man.
But you can kind of anticipate a scoring opportunity.
If you
right?
do that every time, yeah, you're going to anticipate every scoring opportunity because you'll never miss one.
Like this time in 2 days when that same play is in the Montreal, it's loud. When they cross the blue line
Right.
on a scoring chance,
Right.
like the whole
They
place
know.
goes nuts.
They know.
It's crazy.
So a true story, the Versage name, about 100 and probably 130 years ago now, when my ancestors came across the waters from Italy into Canada, it was Versace.
Versace.
But the C got changed to a G through bad writing, and that's the name that it turned into. And
Versace.
yeah. So like all the looks, not the money, but and not quite the fashion sense. But yeah, it's and I think a lot of people's there aren't too many Versages out there, but there are some that are not related to me that I found in North America. And it's all the same story though, of like the passports not being read properly and that kind of thing. Went back. I was lucky enough a couple of years ago to go to a very little town in the south of Italy, Delianova, and trace some of the ancestry. Super cool in Calabria.
Nice.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. The day though.
But growing up, did you speak Italian? Your family?
No, they did. I did not.
Did they, like your mother?
My father.
Your father was.
And with his family, he spoke Italian.
Gotcha.
But that did not transcend down to through my
Was
mother.
your father like a bossy dad, like a bossy husband?
He was.
Do the cooking, Italian style. Let's go.
Not quite like
My
that.
mom cooked for my dad.
Yeah, not quite that way, but yeah, he had some of that in him.
Best food in the world, man. Italian food.
How about those numbers? There's Flash and Vasilevsky's numbers. Playoffs at home. He is 1-10 in the last 11 games at home.
Yeah, he's not
with a .868 save percentage. It's just something weird going on.
He was playing well tonight. 1 goal against.
Yep.
He's doing his job.
He is.
He's doing his job. And so is the Montreal goalie, Dobes there. But yeah, there's no scoring tonight.
No. We got 1-1 in this game, 1-0 in the Boston Buffalo game. The other game's yet to get underway.
If you want to see Vasilevsky, go to the Iber Road Goalie Clinic in Ottawa in July or August. You'll see him there. That's where he trains.
No.
Yeah. Charlie McTavish, goaltending coach, trains him every year. He comes to Ottawa for like 2-3 weeks, and he goes to Iber Road.
Really?
And he trains there, yeah. Yep. Fact.
Well, whatever Charlie's doing,
yeah,
it's worked. Best goalie.
Come on. There it is. Oh.
So you're cheering for Tampa.
I don't know.
As a former Montreal Canadian. Explain that, Brad Brown. You are a former Montreal Canadian.
Because I'm like an Ottawa fan, Leaf fan. I don't like the Habs. Yeah.
But what would make you cheer for Tampa?
Because they're playing the Habs.
See, I like that.
I don't want to see the Habs win.
Even though Tampa's won before and you don't care, you still want to see Montreal win. Even though you played for the Montreal Canadiens. I love that.
I just like Tampa Bay's makeup.
You like their style, their approach,
their coach. I like everything about them.
Right.
And now with the Panthers out, this is a year to take over the East again.
Going to get Brad Brown's thoughts on the Ottawa Carolina series at the end of this period. Well, wait, another 3:53. Let's call it a tease in the business, boys. Gotta wait 3:53 of hockey time to get Brad Brown's thoughts on the Ottawa Carolina series.
Good thing it's not a basketball game.
Yeah, I know.
Or sometimes a NFL game, but we love that.
Feels like Brandon Hagel is going to be involved more in this game as it goes along. Oh. Darren Radish had the puck hop over his stick, or else he would have had an unbelievable chance.
His mind's on his next contract.
Why wouldn't he be?
$7 million a year, I heard. Crazy.
Oh, it was McDonough, not Radish. First thing Craig Simpson's got right in a while.
Former Hab first round draft pick, I do believe, never played for a Hab for the Canadians, but nevertheless,
Craig Simpson?
no, McDonough.
Oh,
Braden Point just missed.
okay, come on, Nick. Let's see something here, big boy.
I think for Sens fans, Nick Paul feels like one that got away because, I mean, I don't.
Mismanagement. Like they could have signed him to a good.
I wasn't in. Okay, I was just going to say I wasn't in the room, but from everything I hear, it was basically within a couple $100,000 a year, and they said no. And then they got Matthew Joseph, and we know how that went. Like, we're talking about, like, over the course of a 5 or 6 year deal, we're talking about $1 million.
Yeah.
I would say a bad decision on Ottawa's part not to invest a couple $100,000 a year over 5 or 6 years to get Nick Paul.
Especially he's your draft pick. You developed him. Oh,
and we got a goal, the Montreal Canadiens. Some good forechecking. Who scored?
It's this Dano, Evans, and Anderson line.
Philip Dano. No, Josh Anderson scored. Well, they're showing Josh Anderson.
He's playing well, that guy.
Well said by Simpson there.
Anderson
does.
He reminds me of like a young Shane Corson. That's where I see him.
Anderson?
Like a young Shane Corson, just green and.
So it's just Evans. It's just forechecking. He goes to the net and he just muscle a couple of guys.
Oh, nice little pass by Dano. After those 2 assists, right? Those 2 assists were basically 1.5 feet each.
A little give and to know.
They deserve it. They've been playing well. They played well last game too.
You didn't like that? Nobody liked that?
What?
Instead of a give and go, a give and to know?
Give and to know.
Yeah, that's okay.
Good.
I got to repeat myself for everyone. Like a lot of laughter going on in the chat. A lot of laughter going on. Not with you guys.
Sorry, Lever.
Sage. I told this story many times, Brad, but
yeah,
the saleswoman at my former place of employment brought around a bunch of clients, introduced me as Lever. And I'm like, oh, like, I get it. It's a nickname. People called me that. So I have no problem. But like when you're introducing me to clients that I have not met, so I kind of went back to her at the end. So they like, great to be able to bring people to meet me. But if you could just introduce me by, first name first.
Yeah.
The look on her face. Had no idea my name was actually Lee. She thought my name was Lee.
It runs together. Though,
it does run together. But like, she's selling our company.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if she knew my name.
And you're an asshole and made her feel bad, like because she made a mistake because she didn't know your friggin' name.
After 10 years of selling the station.
Lever. I thought you were a Lever. Lever. Is that your name, Lever?
Oh, Montreal with another chance. Oh, too much passing.
Oh my God, that's a headshot right there. All day long headshot. Stupid penalty by Tampa Bay Lightning. Watch this hit here.
Ryan McDonough.
All right to the head.
You're saying it.
If that was like minor hockey, it's a 5-minute headshot.
Well,
Watch this. Oh,
it's a body shot on many other people, but Cole Caulfield's a headshot.
watch this.
Oh, yeah.
Kidding me?
It's
what a dumb play.
Yeah, it's a double punch to the face.
Just stupid play, like dumb. Like you're gonna lose the series now by playing that way.
So 40 seconds to go.
Dumb.
40 seconds to go in the second period. And Ryan McDonough double punches Cole Caulfield.
Now I hope Caulfield scores a goal now.
The other game's catching up to this game with all the skirmishes and stuff. So it's 7.5 minutes to go in the second period. 1-0. The Boston Bruins leading the Buffalo Sabres.
Buffalo doesn't get going until the third period, so it doesn't matter, right?
That's right. 8 minutes to go. Tage Thompson wakes up.
There it is. Oh my goodness, what a play. He's a player too. Suzuki, what a hockey player he is. Just well-rounded. 100 points too.
I guess he's in the Selkie.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I guess he's way ahead of everyone from what I've been hearing.
100 points, can play defense too. He'll get it.
So it's going to go to the second intermission with the Montreal Canadiens up 2-1. Josh Anderson, the go-ahead goal. About 7 minutes to go. You can go get yourself another beverage.
I'll wait till the game's
Maybe our fact checker can do that for us.
Yeah, no, good.
He knows where things are.
Good for 2 beers. You ready? Sounds like it. Seems like it.
I want Brad Brown's opinion. Anyway, I want to talk sense
Yeah, let's talk sense
here for a sec. So down 2-0
Yep.
to the Carolina Hurricanes. Overall thoughts? Yes, Eric, I would love one.
And usually when you're down 2-0, as a fan base, you're like, oh shit, we're in trouble.
Right.
I don't have that feeling right now.
No.
I freaking like they can easily win tomorrow night at home and put on a good show.
Yeah, it'll be Thursday night, not
Thursday
tomorrow
night. Yeah, Thursday night.
But
They can easily win that. They had their chances. They're not getting the puck luck. No, they're not. And they
okay, so let me push back on that for a second.
Like
And it's not to push back on
the
you.
posts,
It's just
a post, like 4 posts.
yeah,
couldn't go
4 or
in, like,
5.
just couldn't- that's the problem.
For sure. So let me push back on you though a little bit. When people say like they didn't have the puck luck, right?
Yeah.
Which I understand. They hit
Yeah.
like Stützle hits the post in overtime, should have
Stützle,
scored.
like, had the puck in his feet
He
one
should have
time.
scored.
He couldn't get the puck out of
Oh,
his
that was
feet.
like 2 minutes in.
Yeah, like
That was crazy.
that should have been 1-0 right there.
But,
have been.
but he should have scored in overtime.
Yeah.
He had the goalie beat, just wasn't able to kind of get up by the inside of the post.
Yeah.
Amadio hit the post in overtime, going to the net. So yes, they did hit multiple posts on the evening. My pushback to the puck luck thing is Drake Batherson scored, right?
Yeah, soft goal.
Well, he tried to pass the puck in front.
Oh yeah, no, not that one.
And it deflected back to him, right to his stick.
Yeah.
That is as lucky as it gets.
That was lucky. Yep.
And then the second goal,
That was the one I'm thinking was a
Terrible goal.
Terrible goal. That was the old Anderson of the Leafs days, right? That's what we need. We need more Freddie of the Leafs. We need the Leaf spirit to come into this.
it was
that
a goal that I would let in,
Yeah.
like it down the side, no other option,
Yeah.
and somehow kind of squeaks through. So there's 2 lucky goals,
Yeah, no.
and those are the only goals he scored.
Yeah.
And then Carolina scores in overtime. What did you think of the offside call?
I couldn't. I'm in my bed. I'm half asleep. It looked like it was the right call, right? Like they're like.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I can't tell. Like I'm watching it on my little TV screen in my bedroom. It looked offside from like I'm not. I trust the people up there. Like they watch it 10,000 times.
They do. So by the letter of the law, it was offside.
Yeah. So yeah.
But do we like games?
Stick to the law. Stick to the letter of the law.
So if
Don't be the Buffalo Sabres Brett Hull goal.
Right. But if that were Ottawa on the other side,
No, but
that would have been just okay to.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That's the rules. That's the rules. And I love the
But
fact
it took a long time to even figure out if it was offside.
Yeah. Well, the Green knew it was offside.
Merci beaucoup, fact checker.
Hey,
what's that?
Green knew it was offside.
You know why he knew
right away from his
yeah, but
guy.
no, not right away. Do you know why he knew? Because the play went on for like a minute and a half,
and then the guy
and the video guy, Mike King, who does a fantastic job at the Sens,
because he was not frazzled at all. He's just like, okay, well, let's wait. I'm not. No, don't leave. No, everyone stay here.
Yeah,
and then you got it right.
Now, what did you think of the penalty shot call?
I get it, because you can't let the play after the offside be a free for all, right? You gotta have repercussions for things you do.
Right.
Like you can't say, oh no, you go back to the offside. That's what it was.
What if there was a head injury, right?
Yeah.
What if there was something
stupid,
really
some
bad?
Spear or something. So you know what? I was surprised. It's all in the rules. Like it's in the rules. Like,
but the penalty shot,
it was in the rule. Like the play was going on.
It could have been called a penalty shot. So let me throw this at you as a former player.
Yeah, it was a penalty shot though. Like say that was like no offside at all. Like that was a penalty shot call.
Yeah.
Like he impeded a shot.
Yeah.
Pure
so yeah, you think it was.
Yeah.
So, but knowing the stakes and maybe who's taking it and all of that stuff, the penalty shot, I think, used to be, and you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
The penalty shot used to be a massive advantage because you never had penalty shots or shootouts.
Yeah.
That in the game, and the penalty shot was so unique.
Goalies never worked on it.
They didn't, because they didn't have to. But
yeah.
now they work on it all the time. So I ask you, in the year 2026, in that spot, would you like to see the option given to the team that's awarded the call? The referee goes over and says, "Look, I have determined that was enough for a penalty shot."
Yes.
Now, what is?
I like it. We're brainstorming. Yeah. That's a great thing.
What is your call?
Yeah.
Whether you'd like a 2-minute power play, or would you like the penalty shot?
Yeah, no, that's a great call. Because let's say it was me, for instance, right?
Oh, I didn't see the goal, but they were nowhere near the net. So the Boston Bruins have scored.
Those guys, man,
again.
Those guys they never quit that team either, all year long.
And this guy who just scored, Morgan Geekie, is very streaky.
Superstar.
But what a year he is having. Oh, square word by UPL there, Buffalo goalie. But this didn't look like it was a dangerous. It's a dump in.
See that? Oh,
it's a backhand dump in from the red line. Morgan Geekie.
What a sniper, eh? You call he's a sniper. He's streaky.
I said at the beginning, I didn't see the goal because they were nowhere near the net, but I didn't know it was a dump in.
He's streaky. Oh. Wow.
Oh, you thought they're going to do offside or something?
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you oohing and ahhing about?
Calling him back.
They are not. That is a Morgan Geek. He's got 7 goals his last 6 games. Very streaky. I know he went like 14 without a goal, and then all of a sudden he started scoring again. That's what scorers do, I guess. But man, oh man, that is a backhand dump in from the red line.
That's that'll be in all the bloopers for the next.
And it bounces past UPL into the goal.
Now, 39 goals this season.
Yeah.
I guess you could still be streaky and score 39. But
I think you should look up his how many games in between. Oh, they're showing the different camera angles now. And did the puck bounce? Yeah, but you either got to back up and let it bounce high into you, or you got to get it before it bounces. But you can't take it on that, like a baseball infielder taking it on that short hop where you don't know exactly where it's going to come. That's what UPL just did.
Got to move out on it, possibly.
Yeah, I'm missing some questions here. Ben says Montreal typical 9 power plays in this series. Do they hit 10 tonight? Bunch of cheaters. Ben's just bitter because
Did he say cheaters or you say?
no, I said cheaters. Ben always thinks that the Senators are getting stiffed somehow, some way on all the calls, and the Habs get all the calls, and maybe the Habs work harder than Ottawa. I don't know. Maybe they're more dynamic, but this is a year, and I believe fact checker, you can look this one up. The Sens fell this year down, I believe, to 5th in the National Hockey League in power play opportunities. It is the first year in 5 years they have not led the NHL. Led the NHL
In power play chances.
in power play opportunities. And do you know how many times they made the playoffs in those 5 years?
Exactly.
Once. It's
Well, there
because
he is.
Josh Allen. Probably
He's wearing the old school jersey.
he
That's
is.
what I wore.
Oh, with the Ram. Oh, okay, the
That
Buffalo
one.
Ram.
The
I'm
actual-
thinking of the
yeah.
other one that was even worse than that.
Gotcha.
The black. It had like almost the old Sabres logo in the. I think it was put to me that the Sabres had that jersey in 07 when the Sens beat them to go to the Stanley Cup Finals in the Eastern Conference Final. Yeah, they've had some bad jerseys. Josh Allen not happy with that bounce. He's awesome. He's a tough guy not to cheer for, too, Josh Allen. It's insane how many power play opportunities. And you know why I know this so well? Is because friend of the show and former teammate of one of you. I don't think he played with. Oh, they're showing Josh Allen downing some beers. Let's go.
Ella, Aaron Rodgers, where is that? That was at a Milwaukee Bucks game or something like that.
Yeah.
Remember that a couple of years ago?
Todd White.
Yep.
Do you ever play with Todd White?
Chicago.
So 2 guys who played with Todd White. Where'd you play with him?
Yeah.
Ottawa Valley Titans.
Ottawa Valley Titans. Yeah.
Like
And you play with Donovan too?
I did. Same team. We're talking when we were like children, kids, right? But anyway.
Yeah, cool.
The 2 former teammates. But Todd White now currently works as a pro scout for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And Todd is, as I will call him, I'll be polite in this sense that we're talking about, that he likes to inform people of the facts of where Columbus falls in power play opportunities and where Ottawa falls in power play opportunities. And I can tell you there's a whole league between them. Like Columbus usually dead last in power play opportunities, and Ottawa almost first. Like they fell down to 5th this year. Most of the credit there goes to a guy named Tim Stutzla, who causes a lot of penalties because he's so dynamic and falls a lot
The
to
style of play.
draw a lot of penalties.
What's Todd White saying about his Columbus Blue Jackets, the big collapse? Anything? Talked to him since the
Yeah, I talk to him all the time.
The collapse.
I don't want to put words in his mouth,
Fuck,
but
they were there. They were there.
lots of excuses.
They were there. Me and Todd had a hockey card together. You see that? Okay.
Yeah.
Blackhawks rookies were on the same card.
Blackhawk rookie card that both of you are on.
So sometimes I get.
Do you have that?
I have it at home, yeah. But I guess sometimes we get stuff in the mail, like for fans sending us fan mail, like cards. I see it already coming. Todd already signed his half. I got to sign the other half. So, yeah.
So you get the mail, and then you got to send it back.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Bruins are going to the power play with 2:05 to go. This is exactly where Boston was last game, going into the third period up 2-0.
Yep.
Tage Thompson going to the box. So what's he saying about the collapse? Not too much, other than the fact that they just ran out of gas. Like they were going so hard for so long. And that's the problem. For the Columbus Blue Jackets, unfortunately, will be remembered this year for, losing 9 of 11 down the stretch and losing that playoff spot. But before that, for 2 months, they're the best team in the NHL.
Yeah.
Like after Rick Bowness
And it didn't help.
took over.
It didn't help the post season Rick Bowness press conference. Just gave it to him.
Well, it helped
They're
Rick Bowness.
a bunch
It helped Rick Bowness a lot. He got hired.
Yeah, but it didn't help.
He got a
but he's like,
contract.
the guys work so hard, and he's like, these guys are a bunch of losers. They don't know how to win.
And now he's their coach.
I know. Rick gets so emotional.
Oh, they scored
wow.
again on the power play. Really nice. David Pasternak to who's that?
Some big guy.
Oh, it's Pavel Zacha. No, it's Zacha.
Oh, it's Zach. Yeah.
Former NJD.
Well,
3-0, the Boston Bruins leading.
they got their split, right?
Yeah, after everything that happened. And they outplayed Buffalo for 50 minutes of that hockey game in game 1. Really nice play by David Pasternak, looking like he was going to shoot.
What a great player.
And then puts it in front for the deflection from Pavel Zacha. Zacha had 30 in the regular season.
Like how about Kastelik too? Like he found a job, a role in Boston. Like holy crap!
Did he ever?
Him and Jeannot, that
The guy is
lineman.
on the ice for
I know.
so many important situations for the Boston Bruins.
Like he would have been nice in Ottawa. They would have had him.
Well, you look and look, San Jose wasn't great this year, other than Celebrini, but man, like Zach Ostapchuk.
Yeah.
He was on the ice for all kinds of important. When they were up a goal late, Ostapchuk was on the ice. Same with Boston. Kastelik's on the ice all the time in these spots.
Yeah, crazy.
So was it
Insider-
for Zach? Sends power play opportunities.
Yeah.
This past season.
Yeah.
Tied for second.
Oh,
One behind the leader at 264. They were tied with the Ducks. The Panthers had 265.
okay.
The Avalanche at 263. And then it's 10 opportunities.
Where's Toronto?
I wouldn't think high.
Because I have a Leaf fan. He bitches too, right? Leafs get screwed. The NHL's against them.
They're
No
not
one
good.
wants
They're
them
not,
to win.
but they're not good enough to draw the
I know, but
penalties.
he thinks everyone's
197, 25th.
Yeah, 25th.
Yep. Right.
Well,
So that's this past season.
yeah, that's good fact checking. I thought they fell down to 5th. Sorry, they fell down to 2nd. Yeah, from 1st.
Yes.
Yeah, they draw an incredible amount of penalties, the Ottawa Senators. So, Brad,
Yeah.
what have you seen in this series here? Like, you've liked Ottawa's game, even in the first game?
Yep. First game. What was the first game? 1-0, 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah. I like it. Like they're playing the right way to win. They just got to find some scoring.
Right.
Like you give up 2-1 goals a game, you're gonna have a good chance to win. And they're all year Ottawa. I watched, but like when they lost games, they always came back. Like at home, they always had good showings. You know.
Yeah.
They always had, at home. They always played well. I think they're gonna do it tomorrow. They're gonna. I really do.
It would be so well deserved, right?
And Olmark, right? And Olmark's playing amazing.
He's okay.
Even in that first game,
Hold on,
they could
hold
have won that game.
hold
as
on.
easily as
They easily, yeah.
Hold on, you bunch of homers.
Problem is, both teams are identical. Both teams are hardworking, fast, in your face, no time.
Do you think Olmark played well in the first game?
What was the score in the first game?
2-0.
Was it Anthony Echo?
No.
no. Other than that unfortunate first goal, right?
Unfortunate, the one that was like a slow motion along the ice that
Yes.
you could have stopped in men's
It
league
was,
3-on-3 when you don't play goalie.
It was
That
a
one?
change up. It was a knuckleball. It was a whatever you want
No,
to
it
call
didn't flutter.
But nevertheless,
It was on the ice.
tricky because it was
There's
so
nothing
slow.
tricky about it. he missed the puck.
Hallmark made like unbelievable saves last night. Like those.
Yes, he did.
Those glove, like they're like, why are you always shooting glove? The guy's making like 3 or 4 unbelievable glove hand saves.
Last night, I think I would say, and see if you guys agree, that's the best game Linus Ullmark's played as an Ottawa Senator.
Yeah, no, that was
last night.
He played amazing.
Sadly, it was almost a waste because they.
Yeah, I mean, he gave his
yeah.
team a chance to win. I thought he was just unbelievable last night. But the first game, team's got to score for sure.
I watched a bit of the first game. Their power play was brutal. Like they just
Terrible.
they didn't make crisp passes. And that's, but I don't know. Carolina, like they're not they're a great hockey team, but they don't have any like big game breakers where you're afraid to like they're gonna break out. Like
So how many?
Aho, is Aho the best player?
Yeah, he is. I mean, but he's defensive.
Aho, like
He's their Selkie. He would be the second in that Selkie discussion.
Suzuki, Aho.
but well behind Suzuki. But that's the
Well, what do you mean
player
well
he is.
behind? How do you know well behind?
Well-
They haven't voted yet.
No. Oh, you have a vote?
I wish I did. I
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
vote for Suzuki, but yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
According to the TSN 690 guys, and it might be biased.
Oh, according to the Montreal homers. Oh, okay. I always get a kick on people who like they used to tell me, "Oh, I heard it on the radio." Where like, and you're like,
which radio?
"It must be true." I'm like, no. I worked in radio. No, it wasn't always true.
When you're in radio and say you're getting negative on the sends,
Yeah.
Did you get like a call from your boss or someone go, hey, settle down, Lee? You're pissing off the ownership here.
It depends on.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Like,
yeah, so it depends on what years you would ask me.
yeah.
Not in the last 10 years or so. I would say early.
Yeah.
How about this? I'll tell you this story. And this will go back. When did you start playing? What was your first year?
97.
And you played till
2004.
till 04?
Yeah.
Oh, Montreal on the power play.
Shit. Oh shit.
Tampa just pushed the net off. And they're gonna get away with it, like with a battle in front, but whoever that was just pushed it off.
Let's see this. I'll go.
Sorry, who's 78? Watch right here. And he pushed him. He pushed the net off, but he had the guy there
Yeah.
to Slavkovsky. But he pushed him into the net, knowing the net was going to go off. Oh, it's Lilberg. Yeah. I didn't recognize him. He wore the full facial shield the last little while in the games against Ottawa in the last couple of weeks. So late power play going to end here in a second. Tampa gets through it, but 18:30 to go in the third, and the Lightning are going to need a goal here.
Killed off the penalty.
So here would be my story, Brad, about early, and this would be somewhere, I'd have to go back and look exactly, but right near when you ended, like 02, 03, somewhere in there, where I started in 2000, and the first real local job that I got off of producing and doing background things was the Sens Post Game Show.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was in 03. And I was doing it with another guy that they hired sort of outside the station who was not well liked. And we did the preseason, and I knew like this was my first job. I had to be pretty positive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I wanted to be more positive than negative. So I was. But there was one guy in training camp in the preseason that they brought in and they were very high on, and he stunk. And that his name was Alexei Kagorodov.
Yeah.
And he stunk. And so it was kind of the one thing that you could go to go, oh, like this guy's been good and this guy's been good and all this stuff was going on. But, they made a lot of Kaigorodov coming in and he's just not performing up to expectations. Well, I got a call first game before the regular season, maybe the day of. And the boss comes in. He's like, so, yeah, Dean and Gord are going to do the post-game show. Eric, you have to watch that microphone if you're you can just turn it off. It's fine. Yep, there you go. You're into it's 2-1, third period. The hand gestures are coming out. So yeah, they took me off of the post-game show.
Wow.
And because this second round pick, Alexei Kaigorodov, who played maybe 10 games after that and then was gone.
You called it. You knew it.
Well, everyone knew it. I wasn't a soothsayer. Like, it was just obvious. He wasn't keeping up to anything. But that's how much power they had. But what was really funny about it was that, so I got taken off of it and I thought, great, I'll never get back on the air again. Mm-hmm. I blew my chance. And so I'm back to producing, and I come in one day and I came in fairly early and somebody's there already. And they're like, oh, look at you, Mr. National Superstar, Mr. Big Time. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's a guy named William Houston who wrote for the Globe and Mail, and he wrote on sports media. Like, that was his job. And he wrote this big article about the Sens had muted the media, and he never called me. Like, he did a whole article how the Sens took me off the postgame show, and he never called me. So I didn't know this article was coming out. So I go into work and everyone's like, oh, look at you, Mr. Headlines, blah, blah, blah. And now people are like, oh, the guy who tells the truth. The guy who calls it like it is. The national media is writing about you. I'm like, this is insane. Like, nobody's ever. I just got fired off the job. I got to keep producing, but I got taken off of the postgame show with no explanation. Nobody ever talked to me about it. And it was the Sens brass that was behind that.
See, I like it.
Now, that didn't happen
with the new guys.
You always kind of watched yourself. You didn't always say exactly. Mm-hmm. You watched yourself a little bit, but nobody ever told me, look, you cannot do this.
Yeah.
You cannot do that and get hauled in. That never happened. So,
yeah. Like, I think fans like having homers, like on the post game show, because like the true fans, like they just love their Senators.
And the true fans don't want to hear the truth.
No,
they just want to hear good things about their team.
Yeah.
Can you, in a nutshell, explain what a producer does?
Yep.
For some of us that don't quite know.
Yeah. So especially early. Now this would change now as opposed to off this.
No call there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Montreal with a drive to the net, but no call. So back in the day, my job, I produced the Duke and the Dandy Man show way back in the early 2000s.
I remember the show.
And at that point, your job was everything from getting them on the air, playing the intro music, the clips sometimes that would intro shows. So if they were coming off a Sens victory, play some highlights of the night before or other things that might have happened during the day. Then during the show, it would be your job to answer phone calls and put them on the air and make sure that people are not complete idiots, although most people who called the sports radio were. Forward them emails, forward them notes on guests that were coming up, being the person to call guests and have them set up before the show, or, to get in contact, making sure they were good at a certain time and then calling them at that time and getting them prepared for the interview, playing music to commercials.
The tunes I was going to say.
All the music to commercials. editing. So like sometimes you
And sometimes on the air as well, correct?
so that
Maybe?
yeah, for sure. In the back half, like in the 2010s, it just became a staple, and they almost, especially at the former place of employment that I worked, they almost got rid of, because other stations still, like the news talk station in Ottawa, CFRA, has a technical producer and a guest producer, two of them. So it's somebody's job to simply book all of the guests.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, Tampa just hit the post.
Shite.
Well, Eric, you must be happy about that, no?
Oh, yes.
Okay. You acted like you were not happy about this. But off the post from the middle of the slot for Tampa to try and tie it. Yeah, a bunch of editing for clips and promos and different things like that. But it evolved into a spot where the producer could do everything and go on the air. And so that could help out. You need to hire somebody else as another guest host or something like that. So it's sort of the position evolved into an on-air slash. And people don't hear how difficult that is for somebody. Like if it's just a two-person show and one of the people are producing and the other one isn't, how difficult it is for the producer to follow along in all of the discussions and do all of those other things at the same time. It's I mean, you shouldn't know as a fan or as a listener, but it is so difficult to do sometimes. Yeah, I actually got my big break about being on the air because it was in the lockout year, 04-05, and Dean Brown and Gord Wilson hosted the afternoon show because there was no NHL hockey. And because of the lockout, and because there's no NHL hockey, okay, Dean and Gord didn't have anything to do, but with no NHL hockey, they didn't really, and I'm not saying things out of school here, they didn't really know a lot about other sports.
They were
Okay.
just winging it, if I
So-
recall.
They were winging it big time. And then that year I had started being on TV on the community television station doing 67s games. And I was the color guy for the 67s. And they had this unbelievable run to the Memorial Cup that year. They were a 6th seed in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
And they ended up playing the London Knights in the final. But London was hosting, so they went. Danny Pataccio was their goalie. Just an incredible run that they had. And so Dean and Gord didn't know anything. Montreal's going to get a penalty here. Demidov's going to go to the box.
Perfect. Perfect.
13:28 to go.
Let's go, Coochie. It's time for Coochie to step up. Oh,
Jack Guy.
oh, he jumps on the bench on purpose. I love it.
Okay, I was going to say that's not the penalty. I hope
No.
not. This is the penalty.
Right there. There's a
Yeah.
trip. There's a trip.
Okay, I'm glad that second one wasn't a penalty because I didn't see that. I'm like, oh my God. So they didn't really know anything. And I was doing the junior games. And then the 67s, who are the only team in town at that point, they go to the Memorial Cup. Well, Dean and Gord had me on because I was color guy, and that was the only team that was really doing anything. And Dean and Gord, God love them. They weren't worried about their jobs. You know what I mean? So it was like, hey, we're going to do this for fun, but we know we're going back to the NHL next year.
Yeah.
So they were having a hoot and holler. Like we did some
It sounded like
no, but we did some
From what I recall.
crazy stuff. Like I had my gallbladder out in that year. So Dean convinced me. Yes, Dean Brown convinced me. He's like, let's just tape something where I'm going to pretend that I'm going to call you in the like the room after you have the surgery in recovery. And like we snuck a phone in And so when I ask you questions, just answer like complete jibber jabber, like you're out of it, you've smoked whatever. So we did this like 10-minute thing, and I said like purple monkey dishwasher, like that kind of thing back. They aired it. Oh my God, the people were so mad that Dean and Gord had the audacity to call me in that spot in recovery because they thought it was real. Oh my God. It was so funny. So funny. They named the show Two Dorks in the Afternoon.
Really? Eh?
Yeah. That was the name of the show. And they just did some, like we did stuff like the Amazing Kreskin. Do you guys know who the Amazing Kreskin does that?
No.
See the one that predicts snow.
Yeah, like from way, way back. Yeah, he was this kind of predict science guy. So Dean told me, I want the Amazing Kreskin on. I'm like, how the hell am I going to get the Amazing Kreskin on? Well, I got him on.
Was it you?
Yeah. Oh, no, no, I got the Amazing Kreskin on. The guy who was the Amazing Kreskin. We got him on the air on the show.
No.
Yeah, we did. It was
So but you were posing as
No, we really did. But they did some crazy stuff. Tampa on the power play.
Come on.
You know what? This kind of surprises me. Brad Brown cheering fully for Tampa against his former team in the Montreal Canadiens.
There it is.
Was the most fun you ever, like the city you had the most fun in playing? Not Fort Myers.
Oh, I love the Fort Myers. Practice over at 12, right to the beach. Me and the kids and the wife. Every day. That's all we did. Right to the beach.
It's incredible.
I would have loved to play in the hot. Like I played in the shittiest markets for weather-wise.
Right.
Like Minnesota,
every
freezing,
year.
Chicago, cold. New York, cold. I would have loved playing in Tampa. Oh. But that 04 lockout year, like that triggers me, right? That triggers me. You're talking about that shit, that triggers me. I lost $1 million that year.
Gonna say a lot of money.
I lost $1 million, highest pay sale ever, right? And then the whole year. And I was so pissed off all year because I'm like, remember the day it was like all about a cap, right? Cap.
Yeah.
No cap. Going to the meetings. Like I went to the meetings. I didn't say a fucking word because I'm a nobody, right? I'm not going to change everyone's mind. I'm a sixth defenseman. So I listen to all the big boys talk, right? And we're never playing for a cap. We'll never play for it. Cap's bad. It's bad for business. Said it a whole year. And then like out of nowhere, oh yeah, there's an agreement. The players agreed to a cap. I'm like, what the hell? All the big boys needed their money, man. They needed them. And they were told, listen, you'll get paid still. Don't worry, right?
Right. The big boys.
The big boy, right? The cap's not going to affect you. Like,
yeah,
you're getting
exactly.
paid. Anyways. But when you, like that 04 year, the lockout, like what do you guys do on the TSN? Like there's nothing to talk about except OHL. Like no one wanted to hear about the freaking labor strike crap, Like,
no, we talked about nothing.
That's been nothing.
And that's why the Amazing Kreskin was on.
That's why the Amazing Kreskin was
exactly.
on. That's why Dean's doing interviews with me in the recovery room with my gallbladder out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like nothing.
There's nothing to talk about.
But it was entertaining because Dean and Gord were entertaining, right?
Yeah.
Like at that point. So 13 seconds left on the power play. Tampa looking for an equalizer.
I might be a Habs fan now. I might jump ship, be on Eric's side. Because they're freaking playing.
You're more than
well.
welcome.
Why would you allow him to come over
Like
with 11 minutes to go after he's been cheering against them all night?
He can do whatever he wishes.
I know. He played for
The
them.
Habs are exciting, and it's going to be fucking.
What was it like playing in Manhattan?
Oh,
almost a breakaway.
It was cool. It's like you don't know, like at MSG, like when you go to the rink, like you have to walk up, like go to the 5th floor, 6th floor of the building. It's weird. Like
right.
I think the rink's on the 1st floor or goes down like most rinks. You have to go up to play in the building. It's weird. But you know what? I never like I played there. I got hurt in January, out for the whole year. I broke my foot really bad, ankle.
Oh, okay.
So I only played like 30 games, out the whole year. So and the team sucked. It was like that's when like Glenn Sather came. He's spending money on all these guys, and then never worked out.
Right.
But
who's your coach?
It was Ron Lowe.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's Glenn got the team, and he's Ron Lowe brought back Mark Messier.
Yeah.
For like $7 million a year. Like, and Messier was like a shell of himself. Like he was a great leader, but he was probably 39 years old then.
Didn't care.
He didn't care. And he goes in, and the team sucked. The team was brutal.
Right.
Brutal.
But like, did you live in Manhattan?
No, I couldn't afford that, man.
Right.
You got 10, 12 grand a month. That's what they're paying back then. I remember that. 10 grand a month. I'm like, no guy. So I lived out near the practice rink in Rye.
Okay. Yeah. Rye, New York. Yeah.
But I lived in Rye Brook, New York, actually. And I was paying at the time, I thought it was like nuts. It was almost $50,000 a month for a stupid like townhouse.
Right.
Yeah, it's expensive there.
But what was getting to the games like though?
So what I did for the games, I used to always take the train into town, which is great. Like New York has a great train system. Not like Ottawa. It's great. Like anywhere, hop on a train.
I took the train from Albany and down the Hudson River and then right into Penn Station. And I'm like, that's the only way I'd want to go to New York.
But I was
it was so far underneath the ground.
I know,
because the trains are underneath the subway. Right? It was like
it's crazy how
it was like 30 floors down to get to the trains. Anyway.
Yeah, so I take the train down every game for game. So because there's so much traffic, you can't go home after the morning skate because you might get caught in traffic coming.
Well, it's like by the time you get home, you're coming back again.
So on game days, we go across the street to a hotel, and we stay there on game days. Like we have a pregame meal at the hotel.
Yeah,
go in our room, 2 guys to a room, and then walk back over for game time. And then my wife would drive the truck down in the evening when there's no traffic. And then we'll drive home together in the car.
So she drove it into Manhattan on game nights.
On game nights. And then
and look, I know people think of that stuff, but you don't really think of that stuff sometimes when you play in Florida and you can be 5-10 minutes in the rink.
Or Ottawa. Ottawa here. Like you're in a friggin' neighborhood.
Yeah.
You're in a neighborhood. But I remember like playing there, like we'll have our morning skate at MSG and we'll walk across. And like Messier can walk across the street and no one have a clue who he is. Like not even a clue.
Messier
would walk across the street.
That's unbelievable.
No one knew. Like it's not like Canada where like
I was going to ask you about like getting on the trains and whether you were recognized.
No,
a lot.
like they have no clue who the players are.
Right.
Like in New York, it's not like Canada in the States where they don't know who you are.
Only Lundqvist.
Because he's dressing like a GQ model when he leaves the rink. But like they don't like in the States you had that newspaper Larry Brooks there. He was a bit of a
Brooksy.
He was a bit of a hard ass, right?
That's what I'm telling you, Brooksy.
But yeah,
John Tortorella.
But there's no highlights of games like here in Canada, like Sports Center, Sportsnet. It's all hockey, right?
Yeah,
and they'll show it all night long till the next day. They don't show hockey on ESPN,
right? They
might show it on the local New York, state news, whatever. But no one watches your hockey in the States. Canada is a different beast as far as playing wise, because you can leave New York, Manhattan, go to your house, and no one's going to bother you. No one's going to talk to you about hockey.
Right
here in Canada and Toronto, like Austin Matthews or Mitch Marner have a bad game. They're somewhere they're getting talked to. Not in the States, man. They let the guys be.
Right.
They don't care. They don't care because there's no highlights.
Right.
ESPN doesn't show any highlights.
I know you're not talking about that long ago, but do you think today is maybe a little different?
I don't think so. No, I think in the States they don't. Like it's football, man. It's football, baseball. That's why like Matthews, like leave Toronto. You look so friggin' grumpy in Toronto the last 3 like go to
he's got every reason to leave now.
Go to the States and enjoy your life, and no one's gonna bother you, and you can. That's what I think.
I think he's gonna go now. He's got every excuse because when he got hit, nobody came to his defense.
I know.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. I hope he goes. As a Leaf fan, I hope he goes.
Yeah.
And I hope Willie goes too. Like blow it up. Like it's been 9 years with the 4 core.
And they
have 2 playoff wins. 2 playoff wins in 7 years with the 4 core, the core 4, they call it.
Yeah.
Now the core 4 is gone. They're not going to win. They're not going to do anything. They have nothing.
I agree. I mean, I think they should. and we'll see what happens with their pick, right? I mean, it could go from getting Gavin McKenna at this point to out of they have a better than 50-50 chance to lose the pick to the Boston Bruins. So
the fan base needs something new now. They're over the Nylander. Like Willie, like I love him and I hate him because I love him because the way he plays, he doesn't give a shit. He's so carefree and he's skilled, but I hate him because he's soft, and he can't get by the second round of the playoffs.
Could you imagine watching that with Matthews going down the way he did? I know like Matthews might not be the most popular
Willie said,
guy.
I didn't see him. I didn't see it.
And so did Morgan Riley.
And they fucking saw it on the video. We saw him.
Of course they did.
Putting their hand up, calling a penalty. Like Nylander was like, what was that? Yeah.
But saying they didn't see it. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't. But
that would have never happened when you played.
No. That's where I love fighting the most. I love it when my teammate got hit because there's like a green light. You don't think about it. You just go.
Right.
You just go. And if you lose, fuck it, you lost because you're.
But you're still sticking up for your guy.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why, yeah. Like if Montreal wins this game, holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're going to be a problem for anybody to beat, I think. Like the way they were playing at the end of the year, they're just relentless.
I didn't think their goaltending was good, but like apparently he is good, Dobes. Like I didn't know who he was, where he came from.
And I think it's more the team in front. Like other than Vasilevsky, name me a team in the Eastern Conference that you're like, oh yeah, like I have complete faith in their goaltending.
Maybe that fella from the Flyers.
Yeah, Vladar played well down the stretch, but still, like, I don't know.
Well, you don't think Stuart Skinner is the man in Pittsburgh? He's not the answer.
I don't think he's a bad goalie.
No, 2 Stanley Cup Finals. He gets there.
I know Ottawa was in on Stuart Skinner during this year when they had a lot of their goaltending issues. They just couldn't figure it out.
Goal.
Nope.
That was an opportunity.
Oh, you're allowed to do that. Yeah. It was a good opportunity. How about make it 4-0, the Boston Bruins?
Is that where I thought that's where we left it? No, it was 3-0. You're right.
Victor Arvidsson second. Oh, they scored. Yes. Nikita Kucherov on the wraparound.
Yes. Look
First
at
goal in
He's pissed.
17 games.
Look at how angry he is.
Don't get him angry. Do not make him angry.
He's like Stützle, like for Ottawa. You get Tim Stützle. I think Carolina's playing Stützle perfect because they're kind of aggravating him, but he's not really angry.
Bugger.
Oh, a terrible up the middle cross.
Oh, Coochie, that's a huge man.
Look how mad he is too. Who was it that gave the puck away?
Slap.
Slavkovsky?
Yeah, off the half board.
Yeah.
What's with the wraparounds in this playoffs? Hey, Tage Thompson, Coochie.
I'm going to rewind it, Brad, and you tell me what would have happened to you on the bench if you did this. We're going to watch the replay here. Right here.
Oh, right there, yeah.
Right across the middle in your own
Slavkovsky,
zone.
yeah.
And it's in the back of your net. That's a killer.
He'll get a talking to and just say, bud, just go north-south with the puck. Don't put the puck to the middle of the ice.
You can't do that,
Keep it
right?
up the
Like
boards.
in that situation,
And
one goal lead in the third period.
Yeah, and if it gets kept in along the boards, don't to the middle.
How
Jacques Lemaire wouldn't have liked that. You would
Jacques
have fucking
Lemaire
lost his shit. Chip.
Was he the top?
Chip.
You play for some tough coaches, man. Dirk Graham and Ron Lowe, Jacques Lemaire,
Lindy Ruff. I can't believe he's still coaching.
Lindy Ruff was your coach.
In Buffalo. He was in Buffalo.
That's he's coaching. He's going to win Coach of the Year in 2026.
Like the money he's made coaching, right? Like
Yeah.
Like all those years of coaching, like $1 million a year.
He's gonna win he's gonna win the coach of the year this year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Who is the toughest coach? Hardest coach to play for.
It was Dirk Graham.
But you liked him.
I liked him, but he was a hard like he and he was just there for like he never coached before. I don't ever did. He just got like the Pulfer and the ownership loved him. They gave him a head coaching job.
Right.
Here you go. And
Oh shit.
So like basically Marty St. Louis.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't think Marty's as hard as Dirk, but
Yeah. You know, I also had two, and Terry Ryan hated him. My in the minors was Michelle Therrien.
Michelle Therrien.
He hated him. Like Michelle Therrien didn't like Terry and just was on him a lot. And Terry hated him. Like he can talk forever about Michelle. Like he would smoke on the bus. Think about that.
Michelle Therrien?
But smoke on the bus.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Like who does that? Like, fuck.
Brian Kilray did when I was riding the buses, but that was a cigars. And
yeah.
we're going to tell Brian Kilray what to do. But yeah, that's crazy.
He was a hard coach, like old school. What else did I have? Like I had like Alan Vigneault for a bit, right? When I was in Montreal.
At the beginning?
Yeah,
like
Montreal.
He was young at that point.
Yeah, he was young. Yeah, just from the Quebec League.
Yeah.
Lindy Ruff, Jacques for 3 years. That's it.
The more structured guys like Jacques were I don't want to say easier to play for, but when you kind of knew what they wanted.
Yeah. Easier, man. Easier. Like Travis Green, the way he coaches.
Yeah.
Like the whole team just plays in sync.
Right.
Always. There's never any gaps and spaces. There's never like 4 or 5 goal blowouts. It's just always. You just need, like, when you have that kind of system, like you need some snipers. And you need a good power play. Like you need those timely goals. Like you'll give them nothing, but at some point you got to go on the offense and score to win the game.
Yeah,
that's the thing. You just.
What a turnaround for the Boston Bruins, 4-0. The Buffalo Sabres are not coming back in that game.
He'll be up for coach of the year too, don't you think? Boston coach.
Yeah,
like he's done a good job. Marco Sturm.
Yeah, I think Dan Muse.
That's who that is?
Marco Sturm. Yeah. I think Dan Muse in Pittsburgh will be up for that job for coach of the year.
And Sturm, I think, is what is he? A German?
German.
German. Yeah. I mean, Travis Green should be up for what he's done.
100%. What he's done,
but
what the goaltending average there he had for the first half of the year.
What people won't give him credit for is the fact of like the big picture look. And this is what I tell people. Like when people look back on a big picture and they go, well, from last year, Ottawa only went up 2 points and they only came 8th, like in the 8-team league. And it's like, really,
it's a weird award, right? Because it goes to the person that the young team does well. Like
team
Cooper,
who didn't do,
like Cooper never won a coach of the year. John Cooper never won. Are you kidding me? Best coach.
He's
in the league.
never won it.
He's never won it.
Come on.
Yeah, they're saying this year he'll win it. It's like the Drew Doughty, pushing for Norris Trophy.
I would bet my bottom dollar Lindy Ruff's winning it this year, but
yeah.
John Cooper's never won?
Never won a coach of the year. Because the guy that wins it, it's always that sexy choice of like Lindy Ruff,
Well, 75 points last year, 113 this year.
Right.
Like,
they never get to the actual top team.
And you'd really have to do a deep dive on Travis Green if you weren't from Ottawa to find out about the Linus Ullmark thing and Brady Tkachuk coming back and losing Shabbat and losing Sanderson and having the worst save percentage in the league.
Yeah.
And all of those things that go into why his job has been so difficult. Unless you do a deep dive on it from the outside, you just kind of go.
Tough, Like I thought last year, Travis Green should have been up for the award. He went from like the metrics of their bottom 5 in goals against to top 5 in goals against.
Right.
He changed that in 1 year, but he didn't get it. They gave it to the guy in Washington, won coach of the year. But then I think St. Louis was on the ballot last year. He was on it. But no Greener.
Two all 25 shots to 24, 29 face-offs to 29. Been a pretty even game.
Insider, what are the power plays? You have it there?
Power plays?
Who had more power plays tonight?
Feels even that we've been watching.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel one-sided at all. $5:15 to go. Nervous times here for the Tampa Bay Lightning, right? I mean, having won the first game, Montreal feels pretty good.
Listen, the odds go way down in your favor if you lose tonight, Tampa. Like teams that are up 2-0 in a series.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know.
I can tell you all time in the history of the NHL, it is 88%.
It is, eh? Yeah. It's like you got to win this.
1 for 4 Habs, 0 for 3.
Yeah,
Lightning.
pretty even. Due for one more Tampa one with no.
Due for the.
I think you're at the point now where you're not calling.
Unless it's over the glass, too many men.
How do you feel about the over the glass penalty?
I don't like it. It's a tough thing because what do you think will happen if they don't have the rule? Will it be all the time? No. Like if they didn't have it over the, you think all the time, you get, then that's why they have the rule. Then it's a good rule. I just answered myself there. Yeah.
So I'm nodding.
I hate the rule. I hate the
right.
rule when a coach makes a call, questions a call, a penalty or a goal, and it doesn't, and it's not right. The team gets a penalty. I hate that rule. Like a coach is trying to win a game. He's trying to make a call for his team. It's 50-50. No one really knows if it's not or not. So you go to
okay,
and then all of a sudden it's wrong.
So
you're penalized now. Like what?
Right.
I'm trying to.
So the emphasis behind that to start with is that they don't want teams
every time
wasting. Yeah,
every time. But if you're gonna give a guy fucking two a game or one a game, don't penalize him if he gets it wrong.
So I actually agree with you on this one. If I would give one a game,
especially in the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, the playoffs it should be
like
looked
you have
at
to
again
make
anyway.
sure your king guy has the right video, and because you can't afford a penalty in the last minute of the game or something if you're gonna call it.
So I agree. If you only get one a game, who cares if they have to look at it again? You're not wasting that much time.
Who makes these rules up? It's so stupid. That and then the blood rules. It drives me nuts.
That I think is one of the more stupid rules in all of sports.
They have to change it. Like
I could crack 3 teeth.
Yeah, and fucking
and you're not
broken cheekbone,
and you're not bleeding, and
nothing. You have a big but 2 minutes, but then some guy gets a nail in his cheekbone, and he's looking for blood. He's trying to.
Speaking about wrestlers, keep the old razor blade in the trunks, just a little nick.
Oh really? Eh?
Oh yeah. Like
it wasn't like ketchup.
No.
At one point, perhaps it was that.
Oh,
right?
way back. But now the wrestlers use razor blades. I'm not saying the hockey players do, but I have
a fingernail.
No, but I have heard
something.
I have heard that guys keep something in their glove. Not a razor blade, but something that's not impactful at all in their gloves in case something happens and they go down, then they know exactly where that thing is, the sharp thing, and digging it into their chin is not that big of a deal if it's going to get you another 2 minutes.
Dumb.
The Utah-Vegas game underway, 6 minutes in, no score.
Interference. What a stupid penalty.
They are going to call it 2.
What's wrong is Sabran doing?
And he's hurt.
2:15 to go.
Oh, he crushed him out of nowhere. He didn't even see it coming. What a dumb penalty. Like, dumb.
Uh-oh.
Josh Anderson still down on the ice and Sabra in the box with 2:15 to go in this tie game.
Let's show this hit. Out of nowhere.
Hopefully he's just winded. That's coming from a Hab fan.
Doesn't look good,
Just
man.
winded.
Here we go. So he's following along, and
Okay, it's from behind.
he ran into the back of him.
Okay, so it's not a shoulder.
I think
Seem malicious.
no, I think he meant to do it. I don't think he meant to like. Right. I agree with Craig Simpson who's saying there's no reason for him to do that. There isn't any reason for him to do that. I think he's trying to run a bit of a pick and make sure that he's in the way.
It's not. It's not a major.
No.
What are they
looking for-
checking here?
They're
looking for-
checking if it's a
Can that be
major.
Yeah,
For real?
They're looking at it, but they're going to say 2 minutes interference.
Yeah, they're not going to come back and say that this is a major. But boy, with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Yeah.
So if in that instance Anderson's skating forward but not backwards,
yeah, minor penalty interference.
that's not a penalty, probably. Or is it a penalty?
What's that?
If he was skating forwards in that instance, because it just so happened he was skating backwards,
Yeah.
right?
Well, if he was skating forwards and they ran into each other,
Then there's probably
I mean,
no
probably
penalty.
doesn't go down like that either, right? So
So does a guy like Anderson, is he doing that on purpose, trying to
You're hoping he is. You're hoping he's not hurt, but he's not hurt. He's not. He's fine. He's fine. Goes right to the head. He's trying to sell it.
did you go to the bench or did you go to the room?
He probably
think-
went just for a second, just to make it look
I
good.
think he went
Now
to
he's
the
coming
room.
back.
All right.
Now this is the worst feeling in hockey right here. Sabrin. That's the worst feeling in hockey. You're in the box
did
right
you-
now, and you're just
Did you take a
praying.
bad penalty like this?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's like, oh
No
yeah, probably
question.
lots. Yeah.
And you're praying like, please, 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 God.
It's the slowest time they'll ever tick off the
Please.
clock. Yeah, because it's not just a penalty; it's a dumb penalty.
Now I want to see Montreal score now and win it right now. Yeah. Now I want to see it. And this guy's deadly here with the puck. Oh my God.
Oh, couldn't keep it in. Boy, Tampa fans got to be just holding their breath right now. Montreal back in the zone.
man, they could throw it around like it's
They are.
so easy, right?
Pretty good job here by Tampa, not allowing shots through though. Hasn't been a great chance so far, but
Oh my God,
they
hit
hit the
the
post. Hasn't been a great
Post.
chance so far. Bam, hit the
Bam.
post.
Thank you, Lord. That's Sabra in the box now.
Thank you, Lord. Yeah.
Thank you for that. I'll be a good boy now.
Well, if he sees the ice again
Yeah.
after that.
No, just in life. Here we go.
30 seconds to go in the period before they go to overtime. 15 seconds to go. And Tampa's going to kill it. They got the puck and they're going to dump it down. They're going to kill it off. Scott Sabourin is going to come out of the box here.
Phew.
Man.
Get off the ice, Abby. Get off the ice. Yeah.
And Tampa's going to survive. They're going to get this game to overtime.
And probably win the game because
Ooh.
of that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if they're able to do it. But that's going to be the end for us. We're going to continue to watch and maybe go home or whatever we're going to do. But Brad Brown,
Lever Sage. Lever.
This-
Lever. That's your I'm gonna call you Lever now for now.
Lever.
Lever.
Well, I'm going to call you the captain
Lever.
because you're the captain of this ship, OSN. Eric Dubik. Say it properly for me again.
Dubik.
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 Dubik. I feel like I still didn't get it. Dubik. No, Dubuk.
The D
Yeah.
almost sounds like a J,
J.
J like a J.
Okay,
J,
like a J.
and then Dubik.
What's the
Jubik.
second? Book. Jubik. Jubik. The brewmaster at Ashton. Thank you. And by the way, our buddy Ben just wants to say they finally got to 10. The Habs power play chances. He was waiting for it all game long. He wanted to make sure that we knew that they got to 10 power play chances. But this has been awesome, Brad. Thanks very much. We're gonna get Dono out here.
Yes.
And that'll be a hoot and holler at some point. You know, when he doesn't have a CCHL draft on the same night.
Yeah. But Donald, like his son's done now.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's done with the CCHL now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. Because his done was there. He's with his son a lot.
Yeah.
But Ryland's graduating.
Right.
So he's going to look for a school now in a little while.
Nice.
So see if Donald's going to be just a full-time farmer and no hockey. He'll have a lot of time.
Okay.
A lot of time.
He'll have a lot of time.
Come out.
To be able to do this. We're not too far from him. Where is he? Give or take him.
Spencerville.
Oh, he's in Spencerville. Yeah, that's not around the corner.
Yes. Not that close.
Halfway to North Gore.
It's correct. Well, it's
North
Gore, and
North Gore is halfway to
some.
Spencerville. Yeah,
correct.
I know the Marley man has always been listening in tonight too.
Oh, has he?
Which has been nice. Our good friend Jay from the Marlboro Pub, always a big fan. His son, PJ, has a mini stick rink in the basement and did it all like a full rink. Boards, got the clock.
What team? What theme?
Well, I'll tell you the theme. It's whatever PJ wants sort of around, and they put up a big OSN advertisement on the boards. Happy about that. PJ's big Sens fan.
Sens.
Yeah. And Homer J is too.
Big time.
Yeah. Oh, I can tell on the chat. I call him a Homer now. Yeah.
Why is that? Why is
because he'll come in and then just there's not a lot of unbiased thoughts.
Filter.
Yeah. It's like, I hear your biased thoughts, but what about the other side? And it's just no. That's okay. People are fans short for fanatics, right?
Exactly.
That's exactly what it means.
Man.
Fans the other day that
fans pay
Gary
a lot of money.
Galley bugs him big time. But I think Gary Galley bugs me big time too.
You don't like Gary?
See, I think Gary Galley does a great job. But what I really appreciate about like a lot of us, like I have announcers too that don't I can't stand. And other people go, oh, they're pretty good. So we all have our favorites, right? We all have our favorites. And then there's Jamie McLennan, who everyone hates. No.
Everyone hates Jamie. No, everyone loves Jamie.
Yeah. As a person, he's like the best. He's like the best.
Everyone loves Noodles.
He's like the best person ever.
Like he's like the.
Oh, we're going to a highlight. Looks like the Vegas, or he's going to the live feed on the intermission. Okay, I thought they were going to a goal there. No, I think actually Jamie and his wife are like the nicest people like I've met in the sports business. As a color guy, I need a little more.
Really? Eh?
Like a lot more.
Yeah, but you're.
No, I'm not. I'm not the only one.
Really? I didn't know that. I don't.
Oh, he's not.
I don't follow the online stuff. I'm not online stuff. I don't follow any. Like,
not good. I would say the local announcers this year, not good. Like really not good.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. That's a penalty for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So we will bid you adieu, like Kenny Omega says. Good night, bang. He wrestles in AEW. It's an AEW thing. But for Brad Brown and Eric Dubik, Lieber Sage, thanks very much to the first watch along party. Many, many, many people have joined. And I'm excited about this as an inaugural thing. Maybe they're just tuning in for you, Eric. Maybe Brad and I are just
unlikely.
Eric's the star.
Brad and I are just
Eric's
like the bridesmaids here.
Unlikely.
Right? Fact checker, insider.
Yeah. We feed off him.
Oh my God. We need you back.
He brings
what
can't wait.
What can we do? Oh, what can we do to bring you back? All right. Yeah, we got others are going to be around. I know Brad's going to be back at some point.
I'm just down the road. You know where to
know where to find you. I know guys like John Shabbat on the way. I know Chris Stevenson going to be around for some of these as well. We're going to have some online presence with guys like Scott MacArthur and more. So
Would Whitey even partake?
No, he wouldn't.
Who knows?
Because I wouldn't ask him. No. He works for Columbus. He's too some people, and this is what I appreciate about Brad a lot. Some people are just too afraid to say anything because they're too afraid of some of the repercussions. Even though they're not going to get in trouble, they worry about getting in trouble.
I got a bone to pick with Todd White. I called Todd Whitey like last month.
Yeah. See, I like this. Air your grievances.
No, but we had a Titans banquet.
Yeah.
And we were gonna like put him in the Hall of Fame. Titans
Whitey?
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame?
Donovan was last year. We had Donald a few years ago.
Good choice. Yeah.
And Whitey, I can't make it. I'm working. I'm like, Whitey, it's a Hall of Fame, man. Fucking put it in your schedule. You couldn't do it. Yeah. The kids were disappointed too. The kids wanted Todd White.
Come on.
Yeah, he turned us down. He turned the Titans down.
This is
Maybe next year, Whitey.
Maybe you're glossed over next year. Remember the Titans?
Maybe,
remember Whitey.
Maybe I'll call Eric next year. Hall of Famer Eric.
Eric. You know what?
Good stories. Good
right.
Stories. Good speeches.
Free beer.
Playing with Dono and Whitey and Alatang.
Sir Alatang.
Alatang, yeah.
Oh man, Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, your goalie, yeah.
Yeah. And a couple of players, you know.
The other Travis Scott.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
There's
not
which,
there's a singer, Travis
very
Scott.
famous rapper
right.
who then they brought in at WrestleMania last year, and he ruined everything. It's just horrible.
Not him.
They gave Kucherov a penalty for that, by the way. That's what angered him so much.
Yeah.
He's been playing pissed off all night long.
Yeah.
Look, he just did the same thing Samaran did. There, he's been he pretended to shoot the puck at the linesman. I never saw that before.
That's kind of a dive, right? Bugger. What a bugger.
Yeah.
Pick up your stick, Josh. When people get the slash and they drop their stick like they've been shot, like, come on.
This is where I wish Austin Matthews played like this. Like gets mad.
Austin Matthews just never gets mad.
He never gets mad. That's what I wish he had that in him, like that, like Kucherov, Melkin, like they get pissed off.
You should go be a part of this management in Toronto. You would change things.
Matthews, I just wish he got mad. He's never looks mad.
Nobody in Toronto gets mad.
Never gets mad.
None of their top guys get mad. And that's what I really like about Tim Stützle. Tim Stützle can get, like, he is not happy.
Oh, and so can Claude Giroux.
Yeah.
They all can.
Brady can too, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So
maybe that's Matthews next.
At the next level where he goes?
Maybe. Because he's got the 200-foot game, right? Yeah. Maybe that's all he needs now. And how do you teach that?
I don't know if you do.
Can you?
Hey, Brad? You can't instill that in somebody this late, can you?
No, you gotta have it. And it's been 10 years in the league.
Yeah,
you're not changing.
That's what I mean. He doesn't, and he's making all this money, and like, I just feel like all those guys who won the gold medal are like gonna go play with each other down in the States. I swear. Yeah. Like, and good on them. I know they won the gold medal, but even when those guys came into town, when Minnesota came into town, Brady's out with Brock Faber and Matt Boldy, and then when Florida, Makachuk was out with all those guys, and then who was the other team that was in? And Brady was out. Yeah, Brady was out with all the U.S. guys. Oh,
it was a huge accomplishment, huge thing, winning a gold medal. For USA.
Yeah,
those guys are rock stars forever.
And then they come back here, and people are mad at them.
Yeah,
and I think some of them just go like, "What am I doing? What am I doing?" Yeah, get up, big man, get up. No, I'm just saying, like, you haven't stretched your legs at all.
Whose truck is that?
I don't know, but it's only one neighbor out here. It's not my truck. Well, maybe it is. Well, that's going to do it for us. Hopefully this car's not stolen. Thanks very much, everybody.
See ya.